And hello and welcome to tonight's episode of Are the Roll.
It is upon us. It is here. The day
upon
we
us.
all die. Maybe.
Yes,
Maybe.
probably.
Look at the elf ears. Oh my goodness.
Right?
Enigma is quite fetching.
So I legit had an argument with some old school D&D people, and they didn't like when people dressed for the role. And I told them, like, a girl wearing elf ears just adds to their hotness number automatically. Like, +1. It doesn't matter what they started at. +1.
+1 hotness, yeah.
Right. But we should also be joined by Fitz at some point. I haven't heard anything about him not being able to make it, so no. Hopefully he shows up. If not, we'll just kill him off, like we always do. Hello, D&D on demand. No. Yes. No. Demon.
What?
Yeah. DM on demand. Jesus Christ, I never get that name right.
It's DM on demand.
Yeah, DM on demand.
You need a DM? There you go.
Some of
I
you may-
demand a DM now. I demand.
Oh, I have a sound effect for that. Sorry. Okay.
That's a great actor. How he never won an Oscar is just beyond me.
Right? Well, you know, if
There's
he,
still
if he-
time.
yeah, yeah, true. I mean, you know, if he did win an Oscar, it would just be another episode like before.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
So,
Oh yeah, nobody's gonna smack
Right.
Arnold. That's for sure.
right? But hello, Dustbin. Or no,
Dubstepping.
Dubstep.
Dubstepping. Dustbin. No.
Greg's not allowed to read names anymore.
Like aorta
Oh my God.
for Paul.
Stop.
What's it? What is aorta? Oh, that's
Isn't it a vein?
No, it's an aorta. We love our
aorta for
supporters.
Paul. He loves.
Yeah.
That's like a heart. He loves us. Aorta for Paul. Oh, it's
And Fitz has shown. Everything good with you, Mr. Fitz?
I am attempting a different computer in the
Oh, okay.
hopes that it will be better for the internet. So, see what happens.
Awesome.
Here we are.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
that was a pretty good response. Okay, so to get started, because we have a big episode for you today. As always, check out Tabletop RPG Music. He does live composing. Pretty awesome guy. It's where we get all our music from. Hearing it now. Check out our Discord. We are always on there putting memes. Lethal puts the most depressing and funniest memes usually, but that's fine. And there's other stuff going on there. So there's a link tree with all our links. Check that out. Cool. And lastly, as always, when you get hungry, you don't want to turn to carbs because diabetes and all that, right? And so we have Emmy Ramen. The owners made the company in order to combat diabetes for their own father. So it's kind of the purpose of the whole thing. You can get it at shopemmyeats.com or Natura Market in Canada. In either case, use promo code ARTOFTHEROLL and you get $5 off. So pretty cool. Thank you, Emmy, for sponsoring. And then with that,
yes.
I think we can get started. First,
I got my Emmy ramen.
a showcase of Emmy Ramen. No, first, the intro video. Guys, I haven't been eating Emmy Ramen. I've been eating normal ramen. Have you noticed any difference in my...
No,
Anything?
no, your jowls are a normal size. I mean, I've seen
Okay.
jowls before, and
Right,
you have
yeah.
very average, if
Right.
below average jowls.
Yeah.
Fine.
Someone said I look very
healthy,
ample.
Healthy.
I thought that was a
Giles.
compliment.
He's a
Right.
potato.
Ample. Yes.
Yes.
That wasn't very
Bodacious.
nice, Enigma.
I'm a potato.
Wow.
Oh, she likes potatoes, though. She's like, yeah. Someone
This
said
is
I have a body like a
potato.
potato, which I think as a compliment, right? I think she means I think they mean French fry, like very slim, like a McDonald's fry.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
I've got some
Yes.
A
McDonald's.
julienne potato.
Wait, who needs elf ears? Lethal say.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Droopy
If
dog,
a woman
correct.
wears elf ears, it automatically adds a +1 to their hotness score. But if a guy wears elf ears, they're just nerds. So
Everyone's
do that.
talking about the great
Yeah, but
costumes. Nobody ever says anything about
nerds are
my
super in
paladin
right now.
costume. Oh crap! Did I just freeze?
Yeah.
Ah! Damn it! All right, hang on one second.
that was
Your
a good
computer
moment.
is like, no. Yeah.
Cancelled.
My computer has a tolerance for lies, and I think it just maxed out the amount of lies
Yeah.
it will tolerate.
Your nose hit the camera,
Yeah.
I think.
Your
There we are.
your
Look
computer's
at
the
my
real life
paladin
version
gear.
of your axe
Look.
of Azure Edge.
The moment has passed.
Now, I'm gonna rescue this joke from
All
the
right, let's
dead.
hear it.
No, it's done. It's
Oh,
that's
well.
actually good. It's wise. Wisely said. But the moment has passed.
So,
I think Cleach has a question for you, Greg. I think we should answer this question. What does he need to add to his body where to get a +1 to hotness?
have you ever seen the old armor, plate mail armors of the Middle Ages? Some of them were so decorated that they had a ginormous codpiece. It literally jetted out and hung down slightly because it was like considered to be manly. So they had it built in with this ginormous codpiece sticking out. It was awesome. That's what you need, basically, is what I'm getting at.
So
You
there's
need a giant codpiece.
yeah, there's your answer, Cleach.
Yes.
Large
Which-
metal cock.
With a mushroom motif on the end of it,
Which
I
you
would say.
can wear around your neck
Mm.
as a
Yes,
neck-
you wear the codpiece around your neck.
Yeah.
I once knew a guy who
accessibility.
wore.
Right. Yeah.
I once knew a guy who wore a necklace with a
Cool.
potato attached at the bottom, and he went around saying he was a dictator because it hung in front of his. Never mind.
Yep.
Why do they call it a cod
Uh,
piece? Why is it? It doesn't contain cod, right? Or halibut or carp.
Maybe they named cod after
Hmm.
cod pieces,
I think so. Yes.
right?
Or maybe
Yeah,
they were
like-
very
oh,
well
this-
hung
this-
fish. Who knows? I've never seen them in the wild, only on the dinner plate. So,
Mm.
Yeah.
Sims does.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is good
Yeah.
banter right here. Good
Yeah,
banter.
Cleach.
Yeah.
I bet you're gonna find it like first result. But there was actually a video by Shadiversity, cool channel. But he did it on why boob armor, if it was modern day. I mean, if women were like equal rights back then, it would actually exist because if you look at the guys, they had useless giant cod pieces. So why not give women like actual breast shapes on the body if that's what they want to show, right? So he was like, boob armor is
That's
fine
fair, yeah.
in fantasy.
I think so. Absolutely.
I
yeah.
mean,
why put nipples on
nothing
the back
says warrior
costume,
to me like, right? Nothing says warrior like check out my genitals, right? Like that's
Right.
intimidation right there.
Yeah, and nothing says sexual predator like
Right?
that too. Yeah, warrior, sexual predator.
Is it?
Well,
I think Greyhide should
I-
have a codpiece on his armor, and his killing blow should basically just be like a pelvis thrust, like take the head and boom, right into the codpiece. I think that's how it should be.
And it's the pelvic
I
thrust
think
This
that's
is
great.
on my neck.
Already,
drives you insane. Yes.
I
I
can't.
was thinking that too,
Scottish.
actually.
I don't know. Like,
Time warp.
I'm a Scottish accent. Is this
You
how
got
they
it.
talk? No.
Close enough.
why does it cut out?
Just do Shrek or Fat Bastard.
Why does it cut out when Greg does a Scottish accent?
This is my Scottish accent.
Because his computer has a tolerance limit for bad acting. Right? So, just like mine has a
Wow.
tolerance for
Wow.
lies. Hey, that's a fair joke. It's fair game. It's fair game.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Cotton Eye Joe.
DD Dog
Nice.
has a big story here.
Whoa, is
Going on?
BD Dog? Wait, is BD Dog Red Baron?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Really good.
I don't think so.
I mean, based on that story,
That's hilarious.
Where did you come from?
Oh, Dark Watchers. Thank you for rating. Awesome. Go check out Dark Watchers.
Ooh.
Thank
To
you,
get
Dark
his,
Watchers.
Oh.
This is our
Dark
last
Watchers.
episode because we're going to get murdered by the Red Wizard today.
Basically
so next week,
true.
Tune in as we create new characters.
Aggressively.
Basically true. Yeah, check them out.
I mean, I'm really hoping that at least mine survives. Yeah, Dark Watchers.
Yeah.
I almost linked the wrong.
If you
I need to get
stay away
elements to
from
do this
Fig's
for me.
mom, maybe you won't get eaten.
Wow.
Yeah, check out Dark
Wow.
Watchers.
I mean,
So,
do you know if
let's,
Fitz has to die? That seems like a good way to go.
Nope.
All I got to say is the Red Wizard is going down like the Georgia Guidestones today. And I know nobody here gets that joke, but I don't care.
yeah,
Nope.
he had to explain it to me before the stream. I had no idea.
It would
But,
take 15 minutes to explain that joke,
not
but
worth.
the poor Georgia going down like the Georgia Guidestones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically like kidney stones.
Crickets. Crickets.
No.
Chaos
Oh,
Tabletop gets it. Boom!
To be fair, Fitz, I feel like he would do it on purpose to upset his dad. Get eaten by
To
a woman
get
demon.
eaten by a demon, by a female
Woman
demon.
demon, yeah.
That probably, yeah, that would probably. I hope that would upset my father if I was.
Like he
eaten
just
alive
wants
by
to.
a
He wants to
demon.
die. Like
Thank you,
upsetting his
Dubsteppin'.
dad.
Oh no! The next NPC should be is the name.
I love it.
Oh.
That's
You're about to find one emo ass
Wow.
NPC. All right.
that's dwarvish, is it? For okay.
Last time,
All right.
I'm gonna do a very quick recap. Last time, you made some allies with the Zentarum who are at civil war with Manchun, who the Red Wizard is posing as. They came with you. You made some allies with the Order of the Gauntlet, Ralph and Thundercock, the dwarf. They came with you. And you were able to get teleported through Gylaxel's mages into the temple, the yard of the temple within the force field. I mean, not temple towers, within the force field that guards these two twin towers going up. But a bit more of another recap, because this all started with the viewers back when Fig, then Alpha, picked up a gift from the ground and was immediately transported to what she found was her capture, the Red Wizard. And we find out that this Red Wizard is actually the one who's been torturing her, trying to gain her powers, as we find out. Can't. But then uses her to get Neverember's gold by casting a Geesh spell on her. Still unknown whether that's still on you or not. From there, we learn a bit about Fig's past, on how he actually tortured her parents. And now her mother is a Yaklol demon, also with him. Her father was turned into a raven, but now is changeling again, also with you on this adventure. And now you come to Kolat Towers, the place where the Red Wizard, posing as Manchun, is now set up to be. You know, supposedly he was within the confines of this twin tower somewhere. Perhaps has a Geesh spell on Fig, not sure. Perhaps has other allies within, not sure. But you have your allies ready. You all are ready. And before you start heading towards the tower, you hear a voice coming from the outside of the force field. You look back, and you see Angelo running up to the force field.
Oh, sorry, guys. I had to run all the way here because there's something I have to say.
I also wanted to say one thing. Pass Without a Trace was cast before the end of last episode,
Okay.
Okay, that's
if we remember.
Alpha / Fig.
really
Really good. And you have to talk
I have
about
to say-
Angelo, obviously.
I have to to say something before anyone else talks or anyone interrupts. I've got something to say. Because, Alpha, Fig, I know you're going to do something very dangerous, and I know this is not going to be the last time that I see you, but if something happens, I just want you to know that I love you.
I risk the mission and I step out of the casting area.
Oh
Wee accent.
Angelo,
no! Yes.
I love you too.
Oh, you made me so happy.
I've never said that to anyone.
Oh, you've made me so happy, and I just want you to kick that Manchu in the butt and destroy him, and then I promise you we can be together forever. Oh, my love. Mwah.
Okay, get back to safety.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anything. Were you guys in the middle of a moment? Yes, we were having a moment here. Kukulamanza. All right. Anyway,
Mom, you can eat
gotta
him.
go. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, my love. Oh, sorry. That was a bit awkward. I didn't mean to get in between anything. But yeah. Anyway.
And luckily, when you go out of the casting area, it still stays on everybody you cast it on. Someone paid for me to talk like Angelo as well.
Interesting.
It's not awkward at all.
Oh. Yeah, that's good. Sounds just like Angelo.
I just watch Angela
Suddenly.
leave.
That was very
Okay.
heartbreaking. All right, enough with the mushy stuff. On to adventure. No, that's not what my on to adventure.
You may have
is that
noticed
what I say?
Clesia.
It's headlong into
you, Cleese. You're
danger.
It's a headlong into German accent, actually.
Yeah, I got to do a
pick up-
German accent now. Yeah, okay.
pick up a
headlong into-
flower.
Oh,
Enigma gets a reroll.
And I just pick up a flower and I'm Angelo loves me. Angelo loves me. Angelo loves me. Angelo loves me. Angelo
Oh,
loves
crap.
Right,
The last one was
so
Angelo doesn't.
This is
So
this
you
is
look up.
fantastic. But I'm just gonna try to get us back on track, and I'm gonna start by throwing some detect magics at the two towers in the general area to just try to see, is there one tower that's more magical? Is there one that's what are these towers doing with regards to magic?
I think they're both magical, personally.
You did
They
detect
might
magic. So
both be
detect
magical.
magic is 30 feet. So you'd have to go up and take a look a bit. Let me describe what you see a bit.
So it does nothing.
The Kolat Towers is basically two towers that go up in the air. One of them is definitely bigger than the other one. The one on the left, on the north side, let's say, is bigger than the one on the south side. At the base of the north tower, the bigger tower, you actually have it looks like a 3-story squarish building, and then the tower comes out of that building. That building has a front door. The smaller tower doesn't seem to have an entrance anywhere. You look along that smaller tower, and you realize at the second story, it connects with a bridge connecting to the first tower. So the only way to get to the smaller tower is to go, unless you do something special, it's to go into the first tower, go up to the second story, and then walk across a bridge to the second smaller tower. You look up, you see windows here and there going up the tower. Most of them look fogged with age. There's at the base of the thicker tower, where it has the 3-story rectangular squarish building, there is a double door, front door, that you can see to the towers. You look around, you don't see any other doors around the entrance. Next NPC is
Alright.
Canopus Dopus.
What if
Dopeness.
Cannabis dopness.
He's Canadian.
All right, guys, so what if? So let's all go. He's super Canadian. He's insanely Canadian. What if we all just like go towards the tower, and then all? Does anybody else here fly? Anybody here? Bloop 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 bloop.
Forgot I wasn't a
What
bat
about
anymore.
the Bat Girl? Can't you? No, she was never a vampire. So she can- yeah, that's not a vampire.
Hashtag not a
I
I don't
mean-
vampire.
think I can do that anymore, guys.
You know,
No.
right. You know, Greyhide, you could do that thing that you do and like sneak in through.
I could turn into a rat
you
and you
know?
could throw me because I'm being honest with all of you that I'm a rat man. I'm a wererat. I can turn into a rat and you can throw me somewhere possibly, or with a slingshot. I'm sure that's
Greyhide, turn into a rat, quick.
for real.
Yeah, let's do
I'll
this.
lose all my armor if I do that.
Yes, you will.
I was kind of joking. I don't like this plan because I'm the
Right.
strongest in the group. I need all my armor and shit.
It only takes 10 minutes to put your armor back on.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to teleport into this
Well,
thing.
I mean,
Oh, we have cast around us to pass without a trace, so we can approach the towers
Let's just
Yep.
do it.
And-
Headlong
Fine.
into the danger.
all right,
and find another entrance.
let's sneak over.
Man bun.
Already?
All right,
Front pony.
but
But keep the back on.
Pony in the front, party
You're
in
just
the
gonna
back.
add more and more of them to your head.
Greg needs a salon around him.
I didn't bring another.
Right, Greg, you need an assistant to be
Hey.
dealing with your hair for this.
Kitty
Oh,
cat.
hello, Barry.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
Barry.
Man bun.
Look at that cat.
I love him. Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
All right, so you decide to sneak
so
around
we-
the place.
Just sneak towards it until we get within 30 feet, at which point I begin to cast Detect Magic on the towers. Guys, do we want to
Okay.
wait? Do we want to go around the back of the small one, or up to the front door of the big? What are we doing here?
I
Which
say
one
we
are we
go to
going
the big one.
Bigger, go home. Go
That's
bigger,
what
go
I
home.
say. I'm gonna march towards the big one and kick the door down.
I'm switching my bows
Okie dokie.
to my
All right.
my special bow.
Kick the door down. I'm mad.
What did I
Ooh,
forget to
special
redeem?
bow.
Oh, that's what something else is. Okay. Yeah, you go up to the front door. You it's a double door with a window on each side, and you go at it. Roll in athletics.
Headlong into roll to 16. And you get plus
16.
2. 18 total, yeah.
18 total. I should bring up the stats
Yeah.
panel.
Yeah, I kicked the door down.
Right, so you go
Get
up there
down,
and-
door.
And bam, you kick with a mighty kick. Your leg kind of hurts. The door, it budged, but it didn't open. It didn't break the
Oh,
latch.
My door open, my foot opened. Is there a doorknob? Can I turn it? Maybe I can just.
There's
open
a
the
latch.
I'll
I mean,
pull the
Enigma,
latch.
It's locked.
Enigma, you're good
I
at
said-
Enigma's good. You're good at you know. Do you want to do that illegal thing that you do because you're a criminal?
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause we're
that's
not.
right.
And I think criminals
Right.
are cooler anyway. So.
They are cool.
I guess they're
okay.
cool.
So wait, it didn't work? I thought he was able to kick it down.
Nope.
No,
It
it's
really
not.
hurt his leg a
Door.
bit.
Gosh,
It's a
darn, I
sturdy
thought-
door. It
You
is
need someone
wooden,
to
but
be a
it's thick.
really naughty girl and pick the lock. You know anyone who's bad, a bad girl, someone
I
who's
got you,
naughty
baby.
who can pick the lock.
Oh,
You know anyone like that?
I know a bad girl who's gonna go try to
Oh my
lock right
Well,
now.
I'm a paladin. I better look the other way because I don't want to see any naughty activity going on.
Oh, look at all those
good egg.
bits.
Oh, I mean,
Very,
Right,
You
very
did knock
so-
before entering. Yeah, so
So
on your sheet,
stealth.
Enigma, you should have at the bottom of your skills, you should have a thieves' tools.
thank you, Cleage. I
I'm
think
not
we even-
listening to this. Thieves are bad.
Did you try the doorbell? Lethal says.
There's no doorbell. There's no doorbells
Right.
in Waterdeep. Ah,
Right. no, because because we were sort of doing that sneaky thing, and then just no,
Yeah,
sneaking.
just wasted one of my spell slots, I guess.
That's like 5 minutes ago.
I mean,
NBD.
Bardic inspiration for who? Red Velvet. You have to tell us who you're giving it to. But yeah, you go up to the door. It's a decent lock, but not decent enough for Enigma. You easily take care of this lock. You hear the latch shunk open up, and the door is unlocked. Oh, you gave Enigma. Sorry. Oh, Enigma inspiration.
Ah.
She didn't need it, but you now have inspiration if you want to use it at some point.
She has it. Huh. So while this is happening, I want to perceive the bridge between the two of them and cast a detect magic. See if there's anything. Can I get anything about this bridge between the two towers?
You want to fly up there? It's about. Oh no, you can do it. It's only it's 20 feet up, so it should be at the edge of your range. You do it up there. You don't sense anything. Looking under it, you see it has stone supports under it. The bridge itself looks wood, but you don't get any type of magic from it.
Okay. Guys, go in the big stompy loud way. I'm gonna go up to the bridge. I'll meet you inside, and I'm just gonna try to sort of fly between things, between windows, so that they don't notice me if anyone's glancing out a window, and get up there to the
roll a stealth
to the bridge. Yes. Can you, Greg? Can you do my rolls today because I don't have D&D Beyond on this computer yet.
Let me find your character real quick.
I think I've got a +3 to stealth, +2, +3.
Yeah. I'll just click it on your sheet, to be honest. Stealth. Actually, don't know why I didn't do that with Amalia's. 18. So you stealth your way up there. You avoid any windows you think, and you make it to the bridge. What is everybody below going to do? Wait, what the hell just happened?
Whoa.
Dubstepping.
I want Greyhide at some point to be shot out of the slingshot for $50 for 50,000 bits. No, that's 5,000 bits. I can't read.
5,000.
A lot.
I think I have to do that at some point, don't I? Does anyone have a slingshot though?
You could just.
I think that's
softball it.
Lob me like a softball, yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Be gentle with me.
That day will
Not right
come.
now, maybe later.
5,000's a lot. You gotta do it. I'm sorry.
I don't want to be shot out of a slingshot. Yeah.
Thank you, Miniag. I mean,
Thank you,
and then the
Miniag.
thing is, then you'll transform back and just attack them completely naked with no weapon. It'll be perfect.
How could that
Really
possibly go
naked
wrong?
with one very important weapon. Yes.
Technically, you can
I
divine
haven't told you
smite.
about that part of paladin training.
You can divine smite with any improvised weapon you can come up with.
Yes, and it will be divine. Let me tell you.
Please do a divine smite with your. Can it be a body part? Can you divine smite with a body part?
Please, thank you for gifting a
Whoa.
sub.
Oh,
No,
thank you, please.
no, they gave 7
What?
into the. Oh, they gave 1 now,
One.
or is
Yeah.
it here? Oh, okay.
That's
Total.
saying that that Chaos Tabletop is given 7.
Yay.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you.
But yeah, thank
Please
you.
and chaos.
Please. You are amazing. I don't know why I didn't come up. That's weird. That alert must not
Yeah,
be
it's
working
just-
with elements.
So silent.
So what is the
It
bottom
must be
group
the,
going to
it
do?
must be
dude?
the cod piece.
Yeah, it's probably
do you
the
want,
bottom
like-
piece.
Can we explore maybe? Isn't Enigma going to try and unlock the door though?
She already did. It is
unlocked.
unlocked. Yep.
We will go. I will go in.
Alrighty. Are you guys going sneakily or just readily?
I will go clumsily just because I'm clueless. I just don't
Yeah,
even
great.
think it's like, oh, the door's open. Go in.
All right. So just imagine as you're going in, you have this big crowd of people behind you as well. And you kind of just open up the door and the crowd follows you in. Let me pull up a thingamajigger here. We'll go with
We
this.
appreciate you.
We do appreciate you, Cleege. You are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
You go in to this first room here, and what you find is the room is empty. You see a window on either side of the door, and across the way you see another door. The room itself, the walls are made of stone, and you see a window on the top left there, northeast. Nope, that's west, northwest. You see the basic shape of the tower going through this room, but no door into the tower. Otherwise, around here, I missed it. What was that? No, I have to go find it. But the other things you see around here are a bunch of storage crates and barrels and such. This room seems to be used, whatever it used for before, now it's used for storage, it seems, with a bunch of crates and barrels of unknown contents. The door across the way is locked.
I am going to just randomly pick one of the crates and just try and open one of the lids just to get an idea of what's in there. Probably nothing, but I'm just going to look.
Okay. Are you doing this stealthily, or are you just going at it, as they say?
Going at it because I'm a paladin, right? I ain't afraid of no crate.
Yeah, Piff Trip, thank you for following.
Thank you, Piff.
That's what it was.
Oh, Pip.
Piff the Magic Dragon.
Thank you.
So just with all these noisy things happening, is my casting kind of nullified?
Your casting still adds +10 to all these people's stealth rolls if they choose to make one. You do notice that you are almost like surrounded by this black misty substance that seems to obfuscate your body to some degree, making it easier to stealth. In fact, even when you're working and opening the box, it seems to dim the noise of what you're doing to some degree.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to be reckless and noisy, but I will take, one of them on the right. One of them on the right. The third one on the right. I'll just see if I can open it and see what's inside.
Very nice. You look up in it and you see it looks like a bunch of packed meat in here of different sorts. You see strips of meat, almost like a jerky-like substance. You can tell it's well salted, preserved.
Oh, for Angelo.
You can take a bit of time to look through the others, and you find salt and some vegetables, other types of just different provisions that you would think you would need to house people in a place. You see
this is
this.
the warehouse.
Yep. You see the seal of. You notice a guild seal on different ones. The guilds of salters, packers, and joiners is on all of these. So they obviously have a connection with the guild there.
Yeah, the old SPJ guild.
Yep,
Yeah.
SPJ.
I'm gonna cast roll perception, see if I notice anything that stands out, something unusual, or any clues.
Okey-dokey.
That...
Go ahead and roll it. Roll that beautiful bean footage, as they say. Do you guys remember that commercial? The beans commercial?
That would be a 10 total.
Yeah.
Disappointed. You look around, nothing stands out to you. It just looks like a bunch of storage boxes in this area.
Okay.
A little bit of food provisions then while we're there and stock up.
I'll just slowly saunter through and make my way to the opposite wall.
Okay.
Opposite end of the room.
You go to the opposite end of the room. You see the door there. It is different than the one in the front. The one in the front was an elegant double door into this place. This one looks a bit more normal. It seems like a wooden door with planks, with a latch.
I could kick this one down, I say to myself. This is the kind of door I could kick down.
Roll an intelligence check.
I will. Let's see if I have any impulse control. Let's see if he has impulse control. So, intelligence check. Intelligence. There it is.
Lethal says, take the jerky.
I rolled a 3. I am kicking it down like a fool. Sorry,
You guys
sorry,
see
team.
Greyhide line up and heading towards that door. And right into the door, his leg goes. Roll on athletics.
Here we go. Da, 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 da. Oops.
You get a bad angle, and your foot kind of slips to the side a little bit, and unable to get a good kick on it. From within the door, you hear, "Oh, why don't you just open the door? You don't need to knock."
Oh, sorry, I
Flutter.
was just a little clumsy. I just was stumbling around. Yes, we'll be right in.
Seduction.
Maybe Fitz, maybe you should go in. You're a little bit. The guy sounds like a bit of a, a gentleman. Maybe you can.
It was
I'm on
a
the
woman's
bridge.
voice, but
Oh,
I'm
never
Greg,
mind.
so.
I'll just go in. I'll just open the door. It's
Tam.
like, oh, pardon me. I was just here inspecting the crates. I am the food inspector. So.
Okay. You open the door, and what you see is another room. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this thingamajigger. Wait, can I? Oh yeah, I can just do that. And you see, oops, I got rid of all of it. Oh well. You see a room where this room has a large dining table going down the middle of it. You see different banners falling down on each side. Pretty much everybody would notice that the banners seem to represent all the schools of magic. The 8 schools of magic. You see more
Is
windows.
Hufflepuff? Sorry, go on.
No, not that. And then the table itself is actually decorated with nice looking silver, except for the very end of it in the north side, which has been basically pushed aside. And you see 3 people there. A woman who has stood up, darker skin, black hair. And then you see 2 other guys who are focused on the game that's being played on the table. They seem to be playing 3 dragons.
Alpha/Fig.
Insight check next NPC. Then the woman there says,
I roll an insight check on these guys.
alrighty. The woman says, "What are you doing here? This is, do you belong here?"
19.
Of course. I'm with the food inspection. I work for the SPC Guild. Those guys. The joiners.
You get from the impression that these people are not the smartest with that insight, just their mannerisms and the way they talk. The woman is obviously in charge, but you don't really get more than that so much. You find that they look gullible, whatever that's worth.
My colleagues and I are just passing through. We need to head up the stairs into the tower area. Just don't mind us. Just go about your business. This is official SPCJ Joiner Guild nonsense.
She says, "You can go into the kitchen. It's right there," and she points to the door that's on the right side there. You can go into the kitchen.
I know where the kitchen is, woman.
But
There's no need to tell us.
Okay, but the go ahead and roll a deception, by the way. But the chef has been gone for a few days now.
I know.
we
he's
don't know
been
anything
gone.
about
I
that.
know what's going on around here.
No,
Please.
no idea.
Yes, just go. By the way, if you need anything, my name is. I'm sorry, I've been losing all my money today.
Okay, well, I will be sure to call on you if we need your assistance, because you've been very helpful. Just you. Come along.
Yes, if you need
Lieutenant
anything,
Alpha
just
and
yell
Agent
my
Alpha.
name.
All 13 of us?
Alpha/Fig.
Come on.
As you all start to
Gang.
come in.
What's the, you should look up a chef called Angelo. He's quite excellent if your chef doesn't come back.
Great idea. Give
Nice
the
to
Red
meet
Wizard our
you.
chef.
Yeah, okay, I will do that. I will say this, as the rest of you file in, She looks kind of surprised. You don't see Schemo. He seems to be missing. But everybody else comes to the door. Internal monologue at some point. And then she says, "Oh, wait a moment. That's a lot of people you have there. The inspector here. Sorry, what is your name?" And points at Greyhide.
My name is Inspector Schnitzelberg. Why do you need to know my name? This is.
I was just going to say, Inspector Schnitzelberg can go into the kitchen, maybe with a couple of others, but the rest of you should stay here. Perhaps you'd like to play some cards.
Well, this is highly irregular. I'm going to need my team. Maybe one of you could stay behind with this, but the rest of us are absolutely indispensable. I mean, this is Inspector business. Please.
Fitz, roll a 1d8. Because the chat demands it.
Fair enough. Can you roll that for me as well? Also, I wish I wasn't on the bridge because me and would have a great time.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you rolled a 6 out of 8. Your girth is quite above average.
That is
So-
girthy. All right. It's the drow, drow unknowns there. My father's side.
It's 1d8 circumference. Oh my god. Okay.
I think you would get
so
along
my
because a lot of
father's
your seductions do end up in sobbing. So you would probably get along really great.
Wow. Just because I'm an emotional lover, Greyhide, just because I'm emotionally available to my sexual partners,
Yes.
doesn't mean.
Oh, look
I don't
at
know.
all
Emotionally
put it
available. That sounds kind of fruity, but hey, whatever turns your crank. Greyhide's a bigot. Okay.
I thought he was gonna say the biggest.
Yeah, that would have made sense, wouldn't it? That would have made sense.
Wow, we're terrible. Actually, it's not us. It's the chat. The chat's terrible.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to
That's why we
ignore
like
those
them.
people.
It's because Cleege is ordering all these cod pieces for everyone right now. He's so nice.
Oh, I see. Well, you need to make one that's 6 inches circumference, 11 inches long, apparently.
Girth chat.
According to
What's
the
going
chat.
on over there?
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I'm not even looking at the chat. This is terrible.
1d20 inches.
By the way,
That's,
next week,
Wow.
I will have 2 weeks of beard grown, and there will be new channel points to tell me how to shave my beard.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh yes, if you weren't
Ooh,
there
I
on
mean-
the
You're a mute, Enigma.
last week that you shaved it.
You're still muted.
Oh, Enigma
Yeah.
is muted?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Greg did shave his mustache live on this stream last week. So
Last time. Yeah.
a great club in
I had trouble with my... Try refreshing
Yeah,
your
we can hear
browser.
you.
Amazing chaos.
No, we can
That's
hear you now,
fixing
Enigma. Say something?
Chaos.
Oh, never mind. No, we can't.
We cannot hear.
You might need to refresh or something.
Right,
Sorry,
chicken mic.
Enigma.
I'll bring you in when you come back. But yes,
BD Douglas.
who's
correct.
going with Inspector Schnitzelberg, whatever your name was, and who's staying behind?
Is it working now?
Now it's working.
Yeah,
now.
I can hear you.
I'm staying with my parents.
Oh, we're disappointing sucks.
You're staying with the parents. Okay, they'll stay back then.
BD
The
Doug,
snitch-
that's
who's going? Let's do it
every
this
day.
way. Who's going with Greyhide into the kitchen?
Me.
Okay. So Enigma and Greyhide head off to the door to the top right there.
Okay.
The door is unlocked. You're able to walk right through. You see here a kitchen that doesn't look like it's been used for a few days. You see 2 cupboards on the bottom left. Where's my pen? At the bottom. I don't know where my pen is. I'll find it later.
Took it.
probably. Oh my god, chaos! I want that.
But yeah, down at the bottom here, these cupboards. You have the 2 cupboards. You have a table that seems to be like an island in the kitchen for cutting different things. And then you have all the kitchenware and stove and everything along the top. You also see at the bottom of this room a stairway going up that seems to be skirting along the outside of this tower. You see no entrance into the tower still. So what
So
is?
wait, there's stairs going up, but it doesn't. The stairs apparently lead nowhere. You say, or
They don't lead into the tower. They seem to lead to the second floor of this structure that's outside the tower.
hey, Enigma, you want to go upstairs?
You know, I'm
Really?
game.
All right.
Oh my god.
I think we're going to go headlong upstairs.
All right. You head out of the kitchen, leave it undestroyed, and you head to the second floor upstairs.
Can I just say that the first thing that Fitz is doing while this is happening is he remembers that he has this ring, so he casts a shield spell into his ring to save for later, and then he like sits on the bridge and like tries to meditate to get that spell back.
That ring, that pearl of power doesn't require you to store it in it. You can actually just straight up say you just have 3 spell slots now, effectively.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So it's
fantastic.
actually better.
So Fitz
Yeah.
tries to do that, realizes it's not necessary, and then moves on with his life. Carry on.
Yeah.
Did Fitz make a chair golem with the chair he molested? No, he had to love it and leave it, beady dog. He loved it and left it.
You head up the stairs, and you're walking up, and you notice to your right, or when you look into this room, you see a room with these pictures of large landscapes of different sorts that seem to be from all over Faerun. And then that's the continent you're on. You see a couch along the west side. In the north side, you see 2 rocking chairs. In the corner there, you see a nice plush recliner with an ottoman. And on the floor, you see a rug that takes up the whole center of this room. You see a door to the south. In the top left recliner. Hey, JPT the Mountie. Did I say that right, Mark? You're the one who does this.
JPT the Mount. What? Let me see.
It's
Mountie.
JB the
JP the
Mountie.
Mount. There's no
JP
T.
the
just
Mountie.
JP.
Oh, God, I can't get it right ever.
Close.
Thank you for gifting a sub.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
You're the
JB.
Mount. Mountie. Thank you, Mountie.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's
In the
yeah.
in the chair in the top left corner, you actually see what seems to be a half-orc male. He hasn't even really noticed you. He has his legs out on the ottoman, resting slouching in the chair. He has a book in front of his face, and you see him turn a page. The book says Volo's Guide to Monsters. As he's going through it.
Volo. Dad.
He's wearing basic like a leather vest with a shirt much like I'm wearing here, and some basic linen pants.
accent.
Chinese?
Oh dear.
This is gonna be so bad.
Let's go.
So, what do you do at this moment?
Not bad.
Oh,
Not
this
bad.
is not so bad. Yeah, keep going.
Oh.
Raises an income.
You come up the stairs and you see this in the corner. What do you do?
Just gonna say, don't mind us. We're just inspectors. We're heading off into this room over here. So, do I recognize him as Fitz's dad? Is it really Fitz's dad?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna be just sort of it's like
You have to
I'll
yell
just say good
headlong
day.
into danger.
headlong into danger. Just kidding. It's that book you're reading. It always fires me up.
You
'Cause
see the
once-
man there. He kind of, what the hell is going on?
And you see,
He lowers the book to look at you in the eye.
Oh, is that book? That's Voro's book, right?
German accent, and then he says,
It's pronounced
"Oh
Voro.
yes, it's Volo's book. Who are you? What are you doing here? Do you
Oh,
belong here?"
Of course I belong here. I'm an inspector. Don't mind us. We're just heading into this other room. Go back to reading your boring as fuck book.
You'll need to roll a deception.
Deception.
Deception. Rolling deception. Headlong into
What was all that?
deception.
Oh, I get a reroll. Thank you, crits. I need rerolls.
Uh-oh. No, Dad. Apparently you're also missing another headlong danger, Greyhide.
You also have a
And
seduce.
as soon as I get off this bridge, I'm going I think I'm at 3 seductions.
You might have to seduce the bridge.
That's your edge.
You might have to seduce the bridge.
Right. You guys look outside the window and you just see Fitz gently stroking this banister with his
I forgot you were out
pelvis.
there. Okay, we'll go back to that in a second. You have a German accent, but I think you already did it, right? I can't remember.
Yeah, I can bring the German accent back again. I don't mind, you know.
Yeah.
That's
He says, it is Volo. Volo's a friend of mine. Look, and he points at the inside of it, and it looks like it's signed by Volo himself. I got it signed by the man himself.
I've met
Has a
Volo.
message under
I'm
it, but you can't read it.
I actually met Volo. He's a really sweet fellow. So
Oh my God.
that's quite a collector's piece. Now, if you don't mind, we're going into this room. Stop wasting our time.
All right. I mean, you belong here, right? What did you roll for a deception? Oh, you rolled an 18, yeah. All right, go about your business. And he goes back to slouching with the book up and reading it.
Asshole. I mutter that under my breath, not trying to conceal it, like loud enough that he could possibly hear it. So I just, as I go into the other door, I'm just like, asshole.
So before we go
Wow.
there, back to the bridge. Let me see if I can actually zoom in on this bridge.
Number one to the bridge.
Number one.
Oh, dear.
Who do we get? Oh, we lost Enigma.
There's a Ferengi vessel approaching us. We need you on the bridge, number one.
Accent.
I'm gonna restart my computer really quick.
Right, got it.
Dustpan.
Alright.
Back in 2 minutes.
Alrighty. You head to this bridge.
Yes. So the
what's the
first
accent?
thing,
What is Timon? Oh,
Timon and Pumbaa, it's
From,
like a
Lion
New
King.
York. Yeah.
is he? I thought he was just like nasally, like, I'm Timon. This is Timon. Why don't you bear it, right?
Oh,
It's like that, they're from New York.
It's
I
like
All
can
right.
see what's
New York.
happening.
You go up to
Timon's
the
not
bridge
from
there.
New York.
No?
He's from Madagascar. Just kidding.
But he had New York
Alright,
Boston
alright.
accent.
He does. I don't know why.
You go up to the
Thank you,
bridge here,
Paige.
and you see 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
On either side, there's a door there. So on the south side, you notice that the wood itself seems to go around the bridge, or the ledge itself seems to go around the entire tower.
And the south one's the smaller one that doesn't have the building, right? That's the south
Next
one?
NPC is Chalupa Sensei.
Chalupa Sensei.
It only goes around the south one. What do you want from me?
So, but the south one is the small one that doesn't have the building at the bottom, right? Is that...
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I mean, the first thing I do is I very gently and tenderly start feeling the delicious wooden banister. And then
Roll
the
a
banister and
roll
I
a
have-
persuasion against the bridge.
Okay. Can you roll that for me?
What is this?
Oh.
Wait, what is this accent?
It's supposed to be Timon. I don't know.
Phone.
Oh.
What did you...
Okay.
Why are you laughing so hard, huh?
Yeah, Mario really likes the Lion King. Like, she really likes the Lion King. Like, a lot, apparently.
As you were. Don't let me
Okay.
interrupt.
So you roll it. The bridge doesn't respond, obviously.
No, but
What do
with
you
the
want? It's a
16,
bridge.
Okay, with the 16, I think the bridge and I have a really nice time. I think that's what happens. I think
It doesn't kill you. That's all you get, okay?
All right, girthy old Fitz has a great time with the bridge, just to get some tension. Very
You're
nice.
lucky they aren't
And,
stairs.
And then he's going to...
Puma.
Right.
You're going to the bridge.
Pumbaa. Which is...
Do you want to go to the north side or the south
yes.
side?
I'm going to stealth towards the south side. I'm going to cast a quick detect magic to see what I'm up against here.
Oh, boy. The south side, huh?
Yeah. With his
Let me see if there's any magic in here, okay? Give me a second.
And while this is happening, I mutter my internal monologue to myself, and I say, I seriously hope that Greyhide isn't doing something stupid down there, because we've got a lot of, there's a demon in down there, there's a changeling, I don't know what's going to happen, and I really hope he just not doing... Oh my god, I should have never left that. They're all going to die, aren't they? This is the worst.
No, the worst is having to do a Christopher Walken accent.
Greyhide will be fine, fine. You hear from the recesses of
You do the detect magic at the door.
Good.
And what you find behind the door, across the entire tower, is a faint essence of transmutation magic. On the inside of the tower, though, is this Christopher Walken?
That's pretty good, yeah. That's pretty good.
So what is Fitzy boy gonna do?
So I'm going to try to walk around and find how many doors there are, and see if, and just very gently and sneakily see if any of them are unlocked.
There's only one door around this entire tower. It's the one that you did detect magic through at the top, at the north side.
Is it locked? I very gently try to open it up, jiggle it open, peek inside.
It's a good question. No,
I mean, if
the
not,
latch
I'm
opens.
just gonna try to pick it anyway.
Wait.
Oh my god, the security wall.
I thought Timon sounded more like
very
Timon.
carefully... probably. Very carefully open the door, peek inside, try to perceive what I've got in there. What do we have in front of me here?
You see a room. You see circular stairs, one descending down and one descending up. The one on the, as you look in, the one on your right side is descending down. The one on the left is descending up. Oh my god. Who do I hate? Tricky Bastard. I hate Tricky Bastard. Hey, there's a landing right there. It's a and then it's a 10 by 10 landing right there in front of the door. And what was it talking about? Hold on, let me read my notes. Okay, across the way you see a statue. Ooh, I hit the microphone. Oh god, oh, don't hurt me, Kamala. You see the statue, and on a small little ledge. It's a statue. Roll a history check.
Could you roll that for me? As I
yeah,
peer at the statue, stare at it. Do I recognize it? What are we looking at? Is it one of those brothers who built these towers?
There's only one word that can describe this tower, and that's... You're not sure.
Okay. No idea.
Wee accent.
Again? Oh my god.
It's getting weird. I'm kind of in. At this point, I decide I better go check on the others. So
Do you
I
actually walk
carefully
in
close
onto the
door.
ledge at all, or you just close the door? Okay.
Yeah, I close the door and I go back the other way. And my thinking is, now that I know it's there, I'm gonna go have the others get to me. So I go back and I carefully open the door to the other tower.
Okay. Let's head back to. Let me see if I can find it. No. Oh, I will say one other thing. You have to take a shot. That's what I'll say. I should have asked you if you guys were drinking today. I'm sorry about that. Oh, you are. Oh my God.
As it happens, I am. Yeah, naturally. Yes. What was the other thing?
How does Mel Brooks sound? He's New York accent too, right?
He's a New York Jew. He sort of sounds like this, right? Am I right?
That's
Am I wrong about this?
Schwartz be with you!
May the Schwartz be
Right,
with you.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
I
it,
don't know.
the
I'm gonna be
Schwartz.
terrible at this one. I'm sorry, whoever did it. You're not
That's
gonna
it.
get your money's worth. Crits.
Throw in a few oys and oy veys in there.
Oys.
too. Just really, really, really hammer it home.
Oy
What
vey.
happened to a ninja? She's gone forever.
Oh, she's gone. What the happened? Oh, you go into
I mean,
this.
she put her 2 fingers up. I think she said 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. The rest of you who are not Fitz and not what's his name? Greyhide. You go into this. You're in this room with the big dining table. They're playing cards. The woman says to Fig, "Hey, you want to play cards with us? You might as well play while you're waiting, right? The stakes aren't too high."
How many of them are there?
There's 3 of them there.
Okay, and what? So I just want to like. I'm trying to figure out the configuration of the room. So there are 3 of them around the table, and in relation to them, the door that Greyhide went through is where?
Is at the top right there. I can select it, I think. Yeah, right there.
I'm trying to see. Wait, can you do that again? Sorry.
There. I need a better way to
Oh,
select
okay.
it.
Okay, I think. And we are where? Like that square?
Why isn't that not going away? How strange. Ah! I've ruined everything. Everything is bad.
Oh no.
You are along that dining room table, the square there. You're at the north side of it. You see the rest of the Zentarum, except for Schemo, around that area with you. The rest of them seem to just be kind of looking
so
around.
I try to I approach a table and I start talking about Angelo, very animated and loud. And as I do this, I try to signal, like behind my back, like one by one, for them to like go and follow Greyhide when they see the opportunity. To present
You're
itself.
asking them to sneak through that door and follow Greyhide.
Yeah. So basically, like I'm talking about Angelo, but my hand is kind of behind
Okay.
me. Like, go.
Roll a what would this be? Roll a deception.
Not performance.
You could do performance, deception or performance. It's up to you. I still have to do the robot from Power Rangers. I just can't remember what he sounds like. I remember he's like, but that's about it.
My performance is 8.
What a wonderful performance! You. Let's see.
Yeah, no idea what that robot sounds like.
So you have no chef, and you
As
know,
you're
like I
talking-
said earlier, there, I happen to know one that maybe, if he doesn't come back, maybe we could give you a referral.
they don't seem very interested, unfortunately, but 2 of the Zentarum nonetheless are able to sneak through the door. Then,
Great.
what's his name? Avil, he tries to go sneak through the door, and one of the thugs sees him, and they point at him, and they say,
Hey, you're not supposed to go over there.
and then the other woman looks at Avil as well. And she
Okay,
said,
fine. I'll play some cards, and I take out a gold piece and I throw it on the table.
roll deception. Or no. Yeah, deception. At disadvantage, though, because they don't like that.
So I have 22.
22.
And we have 20. I guess they like money.
Wow.
Yeah, without even no problem at all. By the way, I have this Mickey guy, this monstrosity I made for anyone who wants nightmares for reasons.
Oh,
That's a
no.
dead head he's holding.
We fought him once, I remember.
What's the name of the dead guy, Mark? Do you remember? In his hand?
Oh.
Oh, yes!
We held
I
a funeral
mourned him.
for him.
Yeah.
Bobby!
Yeah, we had to bury him.
Yeah.
He was an
Bobby.
NPC that I really want. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
memories.
Nonetheless, they are interested in money, and they all just get excited and sit down. And the woman says, "None of you others, you don't go through there, but I'll be watching." And then she immediately starts playing cards. You see,
You can take her.
Fitz show up as well through the door. Fitz, roll an insight.
Can you, well, I've
Or
actually...
I can roll it. Yes.
Do you know, when we get back to Fitz, I think he actually, on the bridge, he turned away from the door and had an idea, went back.
Oh, okay.
So-
So he doesn't go in. But nonetheless, Malia, roll an insight too.
Yes, I shall. And that would be 20.
20. That's pretty high, even having a negative, having to focus on the game. You actually notice the Zentarum, especially the half-orc guy with a giant oversized bow on his back, has slowly been making his way stealthily behind. Let's go back to, before we go back to you, Fitz, let's go back to Greyhide.
Yes.
This is the A story.
Yes. What is this?
Oh, of course.
Oh
Smitty Weber Jager Manjensen is our
my
next.
god.
Schmitty Weber.
Jägermann.
Weber Jägermann Jensen. Schmitty
umlaut.
Weber Schmitty Weber Jagermann Jensen. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
what
him.
you said.
He was
Thank
in the
you,
village
Cleach.
of Kadelburg near
Yeah.
Stuttgart. We were in the Schwarzwalder Kirchtorte. We used to drink Hack-up Shore together and some Tannenzapfler. Really nice man.
We still have Jalupa Sensei before that, but yeah, we'll catch up with him. You're
Yeah.
up there and you open this
Weber
door.
Jager Manjensen.
I'm opening the door now. Oh, look inside the door. There are some objects.
You see, in this door, you see what seems to be 3 beds in a row. At the foot of each bed is a chest, and then she's back.
Yay, she's back.
The beds themselves seem to be made,
She's back.
but from what you can tell, they've been recently used. You see some wrinkles; things haven't set completely. Against the corner of the room, you see stairs going up, turn, and then go all the way up to the next floor.
I think we should just keep moving. Let's go up. Oh wait, did you say there were
And-
chests at the foot
Yeah,
of the bed?
Enigma, you're here too. You go into this room here, and you see 3 beds with chests at the end of the beds, and then stairs going up to the next floor.
Should we look at what's inside those chests, or should we keep moving? They look kind of enticing.
There could be jewelry in there, so I can definitely look.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
what's
right. Okay, I'll pop the nearest one open. If it's not locked, I'll just try and see if it's open.
Okay. Hey, thank you, Torbono, for following. You are
Thank you.
the man, woman, or whatever you are. You'll go to the nearest
We don't
one.
judge.
You'll try opening it. And survey says,
Drink that seduce.
survey says, drink that seduce juice. That's for Mike to drink. Yeah, he is already.
Glug, 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 glug.
Inside these chests, they all seem to have basically the same thing. You see clothes throughout each chest. They're not locked. You see a pouch. Looking through the pouch, you see like a feathers. You see a little vial. You sniff it. It's guano. You see some sulfur, like a bunch of little things in this pouch. A lot of little things like that. You also see a book.
Take them all.
Each one has his leather-bound book inside the chest. They seem to be similar, though. Perhaps the type of leather is different, somewhat personalized for each one, but they're all about the same size and thickness and stuff.
So I'm wondering if we could use these clothes to sort of blend in because they look like they belong to workers or residents of here. So perhaps, like, is
Looking at
the
the
clothes
clothes-
small enough for me to put over? Or go ahead.
Yeah, the clothes seems to be human size, but they look to be just common clothes, like clothes you would see out in the street. They don't look like
Okay.
robes or anything like that.
Okay. Well, then I'll just ignore it. I'll take one. I'll take one of the leather-bound books myself.
Okay,
and
you open it
thumb
up,
through it. Yeah.
and you would probably know what a spell book is. This is a spell book, but you have no capability of reading the spells in it.
Looks like magical jibber jabber.
Actually, I take that back. You can roll an arcane check because your paladin path actually has some magic in it, if I remember right.
Okay, I'll do an arcane check.
What is that? It hasn't come up.
That's a
9. Yeah,
9.
you're not sure.
Magical jibber jabber. Maybe I'll hold.
You see
on
magical
to it.
jibber jabber in it.
Yes. I'll hold on to it and put it in my pouch. Unless,
Okie dokie.
you know.
You going up the
Enigma,
next?
do you want to take anything, or should we start going to the next?
Oh, I'm sorry. You also find 20 gold in each one.
Hey.
I'll let Enigma take all the gold.
Really?
All right.
I'll let you take
That's
that,
60
my dear.
gold.
Thanks
I won't tell anyone else. We don't want to share it with the other mendicants.
about your birthday.
Woohoo!
You also see some candles, some ink, some pens, some paper, if that is interesting to any of you. Yeah.
I'll just grab a few sheets of paper. You never know when that's going to come in handy, but that's about it.
Okie dokie. What else were you gonna do next?
I want to go up the stairs.
Oh yes. By the way, happy birthday to Crits. It was his birthday yesterday, so I hear.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Should we sing him a song? I know
Suddenly-
Mark hates this, but that's a
Is he
reason to
still-
do it.
You,
Is
I
he still
refuse
here?
because it's a belated birthday. I don't celebrate belated
Oh.
birthdays.
Crits, are you in the
Oh.
chat?
Oh, wait, is Chris here?
Chris, say something. Chris, say something so we know you're there.
All right.
Chris.
The
Oh.
next time Crit
Oh.
says something, the first person to notice he says it just start singing, and everybody else just have to start picking
Okay,
up.
that'll be fun. I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm into it.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter who's talking.
Thank
Just
you.
interrupt to
Cool.
start singing.
Okay.
No, Dustbin. It has to be him. Why do I call you
Thank you,
Dustbin?
Uncle.
It's still dubstepping. Jesus Christ, I'm so terrible.
At least it's not
Um,
dustpan.
Dust. Are you going up the
Yeah.
stairs? I guess.
Yes.
Rue.
Okie dokie. As you head up the stairs, you come into a room. The stairs go up at that angle as you saw. You come into a small room with a door on your right and a door to your north side. About the door on the right, it seems to be reinforced to some degree, though the north one does not. You see little iron slats going across the one on the right. On the wall as well, you see these staffs, different type of staff. Some have like a copper dented in, some have like a moon-shaped metal piece on it. Some just look like ornate oak of some sort. One of them looks gnarled, and they're all just hanging there on a rack.
Do these look like wizard staffs to you?
I don't know. Wizards are pretty lame. I'm not chill with those guys.
I'm gonna grab one of the staffs.
The moment you step off of the stairs, you see the staffs. They suddenly lift on their own and they turn in the air, all 8 of them, and they start to surround you on their own. I need Enigma
Well,
and
shit.
Greyhide to roll initiative.
Okay.
Good thing you went on your own.
Oh shit!
Is that a good thing? I think he's being sarcastic.
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday and sing.
Happy birthday to you.
The cat, sing it.
You.
To you, Mr. Crit. Ooh. Shake it, shake it.
Yay. That is a working.
Oh, now has to
Anyway.
clean themselves, of course.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. Put him down.
Oh, oh, oh.
Barry gave you a happy birthday. Oh, apparently dubstepping got him to get
Yay.
up to come watch for a few minutes, and then we did that. Okay.
It's okay.
Wonderful.
We get the thank you.
Enigma,
That's all
while you're
that
there,
matters.
roll initiative.
Happy
So
birthday,
I
Chris.
just rolled, and I got a 20.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
A
Enigma's
20,
ready.
wow.
She sees the staffs.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Oh, you did roll. Oh, it's
Chaos
great.
is coming.
My
I just
bad.
have to run into something.
Look at that brotherly love. Blue, blue, blue.
Somebody called a
There's some-
staff meeting.
You know what? That's very funny,
Oh,
actually. I like it. Accepted.
Yes, it's pretty good.
But don't let them hurt you. You'll get a staph infection. That one was funny too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
no, that was good. That was good. We
Staph.
just weren't ready, but it was good.
It was a staff joke. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Great job,
Somebody mute me.
Amalia, Alpha.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
mute me quickly. Okay, goodbye.
Are you trying
Alrighty.
to...
Nice small room.
Alpha, no.
I have no more staff jokes.
Wait, I'm not doing this. It's gonna be
Dustin, no! Good night.
Good night,
where's-
dubstepping. And yes, that
Nice.
slingshot.
I didn't
will
print
be
out
happening.
staffs. I'm a loser. What's my wrong with
Get your cock. No, what is it? We're not.
Cod piece?
what's the
Get your
thing?
what?
The cod piece.
I mean, Alpha,
I'm
it
gonna mute
sounded like
myself
you were
right
about to say, get your cock.
I did not hear get your cod
I,
piece.
Is Alpha on her way up the stairs by chance? I forget where she was. Are you still playing cards with the old crone as always?
she's still playing cards, but the Doom Raiders are standing behind them. Also, Paul's
Isn't
got a
that
great
weird?
one.
It's trying to
You guys
distract
may
so
have
everybody
stepped
can
into
go
the
up and meet
staff
you.
room.
Oh, okay.
So there's at least 2 people, maybe 3, who made it past and are on their way up to meet you.
Yep.
Welcome to the staff room.
Roll a perception, Fitz.
Can you roll for me? But yes.
Yes. I forgot.
Sorry.
Perception is like
I'm
DC
sorry.
12 or so. You got a 1. Never mind. Good to know.
Okay. Something happening. I don't know.
Correct. Oops.
We're fucked. We're gonna get killed by some friggin' staff.
First up
No,
is
you have a
If we
Enigma.
don't make it
on the
against
way.
the sticks, then we really won't qualify.
Enigma, you see all these staffs just kind of get up on their own in this small room. All those dice are staffs. You have the
Maybe
door
we
to your
should-
right that seems reinforced, but you have the door across the way that seems like a normal door. You also have, I should mention, in case it matters, this is a window. You have a window right here, on right where the stairs came up.
And we can also go down the stairs as a possibility and bring the staffs. Maybe the staffs will follow us, and you know, we can
Potentially.
bring it to the larger group and get a little bit of help. Is another option. That's what I would do.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Table.
You're gonna run
Headlong
down?
away from danger.
Run away from the freaky staffs.
Hey, thank you, Mini GG, for the tier 1 sub, gifting it. We have a inspiration of 2 and 3. What? And 4. Crits, are you tired or something? What's going on here? Okay, you run down.
Birthday things. Yay!
You run down into the previous room. Are you going to are you gonna use your action to also run? Or are you going to hide? Or are you going to ready in action to attack if something comes down?
I'm
You could hide with your bonus action if you want on the previous floor.
okay.
If you want to do that, roll a stealth.
Gray hide.
I rolled a 19.
Headlong into danger.
Headlong away from danger.
You rolled a 19. Okay, good
For
to know.
now.
You think it hit pretty well. And if you want, you can ready an action for if one of the staffs come down the stairs to attack it if you want.
Okay, I want to do that.
All right, sounds good. Greyhide, what does Greyhide do?
Um.
No, sorry, it's their turn.
Oh, scheisse.
They're creepy.
They all get one turn. Okay, they're one thing.
Yeah.
Or they get 8 turns, because that would be boring.
No, I'm just going to roll them all at once. But this is... Sorry, I just need it. Okay. Only 3 of them can even attack you in that position. Aha. Excellent.
My armor class is too high for you jackass staffs.
It's 200. What? 1 second. I'm having issues. What the hell? Okay. Does a 18 hit you?
No.
All of them start beating up against you. Ding, 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 ding. Not getting through your armor.
Stop that! Damn staffs. Ugh.
Oh wow, these things are gonna have trouble hitting you actually. All right, it is Greyhide's turn. What does Greyhide do?
I am going to turn tail and flee down the stairs, and I'm going to, as I do it, I'm going to say, what was that? Was he an orc? A half orc in that other room? I'm just going to be saying, I'm half orc, gentlemen! I'm just going to try and run down the stairs and get to the guy with the monsters book and try and get to him as quickly as possible and say, hey, your staffs are attacking me.
Okay.
So I'm just going to just run down the stairs and go straight for that guy and see if he can call them off.
I don't have 2 hair things.
Nice. Keep going with deception. I
you
love
run
it.
down.
Absolutely. We belong here. As far as anyone knows, we're not thieves, even though we stole some gold and have a leather-bound book. They don't know. You know, we're supposed to be here. So I'm just going to complain to the hall monitor. Even though I called him an ass, I muttered that he was an asshole on my way.
I think it's a great idea.
He didn't hear that.
You
I
will
think you're
take
on the right track.
3 attacks of opportunity when you do this.
I'll take it, stupid staff.
Alrighty. I don't think they can hit you very well. Does a 16 hit you?
No!
On your back. Ding, 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 ding.
Stop that!
You hear, as you're leaving, you hear across the way, that door on the opposite side, over here, it opens, and you see people start to come through. Someone yelling, "Who goes there?" as you head down the stairs.
All right. I'll just keep going. I'm like, Enigma, let's get into that other room over there.
Oops, I put it too far.
Always running. It's a good.
So you are going to the room before. Okay.
We're not
How
going
big is this?
headlong into danger. Sorry to disappoint you, fans, but I'm not always obligated to go headlong into danger. I can turn my tail and flee courageously.
He bravely ran away.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here.
They bravely ran away.
Does that make
this one
you
works,
Sir Robin?
Yes, it does.
I went to school with Sir Robin. He was a pretty decent guy.
Alright. Great.
And
Oh, those beds are nice production value.
We also have to slingshot Greyhide at some point.
oh, that's right.
Yes.
We do indeed.
That'll be
and then
an
this
epic moment.
is- Okay. There is a. Okay. So you go back down into the bottom floor there. Where do you want to go? You want to go open the other door and talk to the half-orc?
Yes.
All right. You go into the other door there, and you see the half-orc just sitting in his recliner, and you tell him basically, your staffs are attacking me.
Yes. Your staffs are attacking me. Please call them off. This is ridiculous. I'm the inspector.
Okay. In that other room, yeah, you see him kind of look up and says, "Oh, that means you don't belong here, do you?"
That's preposterous. Turn these things off at once.
Everybody who is in the dining room, roll a perception.
Alpha/Fig.
But you can roll 3 perceptions. Fig can roll 3 perceptions for her family, and then and Fitz, you can roll a perception too now. This is for something different. Or I can do it for you.
Alright.
I forget.
Actually, I've got mine open here. I don't know if it's gonna show on your screen.
Oh, really?
So
Okay, try it.
Maybe not.
25 and 11.
13.
You got the 25.
Me.
My mom.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You don't have to roll it, Enigma. You know what's going on.
Okay.
So your mother says, "Here's something going on upstairs. I think they might be in trouble."
She kind of whispers that to me or just says it out loud?
She whispers it to you.
Alpha/Fig.
At that point,
Grab chew the staff room.
the half-orc with the oversized bow behind him, you just hear him say, "I've had enough of this," and he takes out what seems to be just a dagger, and pulls back the woman's head and slashes it across her neck. At least tries to.
Whew.
I'm not even in the room.
The woman I'm playing cards with?
Yep.
Yeah,
She's
not
fine. She's fine.
Actually hits even with a terrible roll. But I thought he had something. Oh, he has that. Interesting. Okay. Wow.
It's just a flesh wound.
Since he does that right across, does that
Wow.
from us, does that kind of give us an attack of opportunity, or?
Doesn't give you attack of opportunity. Just you can do something now. You go. Actually, everybody. Once that happens, everybody roll initiative. Girth Brooks.
Brooks.
Oh my god, an NPC named Girth Brooks Jr. There's so many NPC names to catch up on.
There's a lot of NPC names.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll initiative for Fig. We'll say the rest of your family just goes on your initiative.
Oops.
That's not. Oh, that is a
5.
terrible initiative. Okay.
It's a natural one. Fig is just sitting at the table, pretending to be unfazed that someone's throat was just slashed in front of her, and
Huge.
And that's all she's got.
Just-
Yeah.
just stays there. And
Cute
I just ask him. I say, okay, now that we're gonna stop playing games, I said, to get a job around here. Trying to
You're saying that to who?
to the guy who slit her throat.
That's the Zent guy who came with you.
Oh, okay, he's the one who slashed her throat.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's the one who
I
snuck
thought-
up behind her and.
I thought it was one of her companions.
No. The other companion
Oh,
seemed surprised and startled.
Oh. Okay.
So that brings it to the two thugs that
so
were at
then,
the table.
while they're surprised, in that case, I just grab their money.
Okay, you quickly grab all their money. The two thugs, you see their chairs clatter to the ground as they stand up, and they go and attack. Oh, I threw my dice somewhere. I'm smart. Oh, there it is. They go in and attack. The closest person would be the guy, the half orc.
Uh-oh. It's alright, he's a
You know, when
badass.
we aligned ourselves with the Doom Raiders, I thought they would be a lot more gentlemanly. Who would have seen this coming? Guys called the Doom Raiders. Right?
Yeah.
I
Let
don't
alone
know.
the fact that they're part of a massive, notorious gang called the Zentorum. I mean...
Oh, they
one of them
are.
comes up and actually slashes across. His name is Zeraj, the half orc, and he doesn't seem to really even care or notice. He just kind of turns his body with it, so it doesn't do much damage to him. Next up
Makes
is Fitz. You also heard noises from within. You hear all this ruckus happening now. So go ahead and roll initiative. You can do
Right.
whatever you're going to do on. You don't necessarily have to go in, but you can do whatever you're going to do.
Right. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to use my disguise elf to look like that chef that we kidnapped.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
I'm going to run in there and see what happens.
Okay. All right. You disguise self and you run back in. You get all the way to this room, to the dining room, and you see this fight starting to happen. You see the woman that was there. You see now permanently no longer crying. Her slumped over on the table with blood coming out.
Oh man, I was planning on seducing that woman. I've got a 14, by the way. I don't know if that does anything.
On what?
Initiative, 14.
Oh yeah, I put you down here. Okay, cool. Next up is they went. So Fig, you are at the end, and the rest of your family.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll.
So there's just like two thugs left. That's it.
Yep.
So, how much gold did I gather, by the way?
Oh, there. It wasn't a high stakes game. There was like 10 gold on the table.
Okay, I'll give it to my father
But
later.
great job tracking
no
it,
money.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. And I get up from the table, and I just say to the two goons that are left, just if you'll excuse us, and we start headed towards the door where Greyhide was.
Okay, nice. You start heading back up.
Yeah, with my parents, and I just.
No,
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to another NPC yet. Sorry, Red Velvet. There's such a queue of names.
I just say, if you know what's good for you, you're just gonna let us go. And I walk towards that door.
Okay. They don't stop you. You can roll intimidation to see how the rest of that goes. But then.
Not super intimidating, but still walk away.
Yep. Zeraj
till you
backs
make
up
it.
a little bit. Yeah, and takes out his bow. And shoots one of them and hitting. And my 2d6 are over there, so I'll just do this. That is at 11 plus da da da. He takes out one of the bows and just shoots one in the face, and they drop. After that, the tall black woman with a giant great sword comes over and slashes at the other one.
Man. Yeah, like you said, Greyhide, these Doom Raiders are very doomish.
It's a good thing. they're
Actually
on our
misses
side.
twice somehow, and
Jesus Christ.
and hits one of them, and he seems to take a giant gash across its chest, and he's coughing blood out of his lungs are starting to seep in there, and then the dark what do you call it, the deep dwarf, I can't remember what they're called, the dwarf comes up with her maul. And finishes them off, and they are gone.
All right. Well, oh yeah, the Duragar or something.
Yeah, Duragar.
Duragar?
Thank you. And everybody starts heading towards that door, and so you all are one turn away from basically getting to Greyhide and Enigma.
Perfect.
So we're back to the top. Enigma.
There was
Or
the other
sorry,
two
the-
that were ahead of us, though, right? Remember who kind of
Yes.
slid by earlier?
Mm-hmm.
So they would have gotten there before us.
Yep.
Probably Davil and we don't know his schema.
Davil did make it through. We don't know. Schemo hasn't been with us since the beginning, so something.
Yeah, you don't see Schemo.
Davil's with us though, eh?
Alpha/Fig.
Actually messed up,
good.
but it's okay. You do see Greyhide. You see Davil come up from the stairs where the half-orc is, along with who you know as Istrid, which is the Duragar with the giant hammer. I actually had her attack downstairs, but whatever. You see those two come up and meet you in the room, and the half-orc sitting in the chair goes, "Oh, what is going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's a Tom Nuki. Oh, it's a Tom Nuki.
It's a Tommy."
He's so cute.
He's very cute.
You talking
This
about the cat?
intense battle is going on, and then this super cute cat just walks into the room, and everybody stops, and then they keep going.
Oh, this battle's confusing.
He
But
was a bit
anyways,
squirmy. He wasn't having it, right, bud?
Ouch, cat.
that didn't sound good.
Oh, Barry. What's Barry doing?
He's
Also,
rich.
Smitty Weberjagermansen. Is that the name of the of this half orc? I feel like it's half orc.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Smitty. I'll just call him Smitty. Smith.
Oh, there he is.
Meanwhile, I'm just turning around and I'm like, let's get moving. I need to get back to Angelo. We need to get this over with. We've been here already.
You see those two appear. Enigma. No one has come down the stairs yet. You want to continue hiding and just readying an action for when someone comes down the stairs?
I'm gonna head downstairs and try to find everyone else.
Okay. I don't have another stairs.
Oh, so the staffs are still up in the staff room. They're not coming down. Okay.
They're weird.
You scared me.
I love that.
I
there's
was
a
scared.
staff room.
They're so phallic. They frightened me.
They're too girthy for you, Greyhide.
Cod piece is one thing, but we draw lines at a staff.
Right, a group of them. It's too many. That's like
group
Bukaki
of them.
stuff. You know, it's
That's a lot.
not okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
not
a lot.
okay.
June was 7 days ago. Okay?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Is
yeah.
June Bukaki month? Like, what are you saying
Yes. No, that's not right.
here? No,
okay.
it's not.
What are you answering? No. Yes,
Oh.
that's not right. I don't know.
Protecting something powerful and big. A group of magical shafts is technically called a flock of shafts. That makes perfect sense.
Is it?
Then, we're attacking a flock of staffs. And some other things as well. Which are chasing Greyhide.
While wearing cod pieces.
Well,
And we're
well, I think
beating
they-
up an old
they are
lady
covered.
and a caretaker who is peacefully reading a book, basically. That's kind of-
Well.
Oh, and
One way. A group
An
of
orc
staffs
had
is
their-
called a meeting.
The staff start to
Right.
surround Greyhide and start trying to beat on him again. There are now 5 of them on you.
no.
Oof.
Oh!
I rolled
the
2
staffs
natural
follow me,
ones. Are you serious?
Ah!
Wow. So 2 of them hit each other.
No, I didn't confirm the fumble. But
That's what they do
as an
when
18
two
hit
staffs meet.
No.
you. Dink, 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 dink. As they all just kind of dink off your armor.
Beat
Another
attack.
NPC name? Wait, why is it?
Turd Ferguson.
Gomez. Oh, Turd Ferguson.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah. Okay. There's so many.
My name is Turd Ferg is.
Can I name the
what we call
staffs?
Turd Ferg.
But it is
him.
Greyhide's
Only
turn.
if the staffs can suddenly talk and yell their names.
So am
Greyhide,
I in
you
the,
s- y-
I'm in the
yeah,
room with the orc dude, right?
You're at the doorway.
Alright. I'm going to just, in frustration, turn around and attack. Can I attack more than one staff? Or am I going to attack them one at a time?
Well, you have 2 attacks, but you have to attack them one at a time.
Okay, so I'll attack the staff that's nearest to me. The one that the one that how they went dink 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 dink. I'll do the third dink. I'll attack that one.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe the second and third?
Yeah, I'll do the third
Some
dink first. and the
responsible
second
and
one
oxymoron.
afterwards. Save the first dink for last.
Miniac, that's
my
very
mouth is
correct.
really close to the microphone when I say that. Okay.
Yes.
For effect.
You rolled
I gotta
a.
roll.
It's a lot of.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I have to
roll
roll
your
off for
attack.
Yeah. Because we're still playing D&D here. I rolled a 19.
19 will definitely
Alright.
hit.
Cannabis
I'm not going to bother
dopeness.
doing Divine Smite on a fucking piece of wood.
Go ahead.
Roll a damage, so let's see.
Greg has the staffs in his
4.
hand.
You hear a crack as you see a crack appear in the staff, but it's still up there. Kind of, you like hit it back and it swings back forward.
I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna attack the same one.
Already.
Do-do-do-do.
This music is
Huzzah! Does a 13 hit it?
Nope. Yeah, you kind of hit it, but it's not enough. It kind of goes with your hit, and it's not enough to do actual damage to the staff.
Blast! Is what I say. And then I'll just stand at the ready and just
I like
be
that.
prepared to fight them off because like they're just barely dinking my armor with all the dink dink dink.
Yeah.
So
You want to move? At
I'll
all?
bravely fend off these wooden staffs.
You want to move, or are you gonna stay there?
Yeah, I'll keep moving into like as close to the go downstairs as possible, basically. So I would like to go downstairs and join the rest of them.
Okay. At that point, let's see. I'm gonna use.
Uh-oh.
Don't mind how these guys look.
Something's okay.
You see 4 people appear. They seem to be wearing leather with short swords at their side that are now drawn. And one of them sees the orc in the corner and goes, "Hey, are these the ones that set off the staffs?" And the orc goes, "Oh yeah, it was them," and points at Greyhide.
Oh no.
"You shouldn't be here, bub."
Well, you got me. I'm not really the inspector. So your food is not going to be properly inspected. What do you think of that?
Fitz,
Stick it to them.
you're gonna continue up up through the stairs and stuff to try to catch up with everybody, along with everybody else.
Or aren't they
Yes.
downstairs?
I meant Fitz. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Fitz. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'm gonna run up to where the orc is, and when I get to him, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, as Seamus McButtstuff, the chef, I'm gonna look at the orc and I'm gonna say, you know, I've always had feelings for you.
Roll
And to
a
distract.
persuasion or deception, whichever one you wish to use.
I'm gonna do persuasion. I've got an 18. I've got an 18 as I try to unsettle him with my steamy eyes to take him out of the conflict because he's clearly powerful. Seamus McButtstuff has had feelings for you for a long time, Mr. Half-Orc.
You walk
Seamus
up there and you
McButtstuff.
start saying these things.
Wait,
and you
Mr.
see one that-
Half-Orc's name is what?
Mr.
Oh
Half.
yeah, what's his name?
We
Thank
have
you.
a lot of
Thank you
names
for
right
asking.
now.
Wait, is he Sensei something?
Yes, he's
Ch-
something sensei. Right? He's Chalupa Sensei. And he says, well, Seamus McButtstuff, I never knew you liked Chalupa Sensei. And
Oh yes, Chalupa. I want to bury your Chalupa into my Seamus McButtstuff.
oh, this got awkward, but it's a bit crowded in here. He seems to be distracted. Then Fig and family. You can make it up there this round as well if you want.
I'll make it up there. Okay, so where? Whoa, my screen went blurry.
Where do,
Okay.
where do you want to go on this
so
map?
we arrive from. We arrive from where?
Yes,
like, what do
thank
we
you,
see when we
Father.
arrive?
When you arrive, you see Davil and the
Like-
Duragar woman Istrid are already up there. You see Greyhide and Enigma starting to go down the stairs. You see Fitz talking to this half-orc in a chair. And
Disguised as the chef who we kidnapped.
you see Seamus McButtstuff up in the corner there. And then you see through the doorway into the other room, you see a whole bunch of floating staffs that are just floating around. And you see
I'm just trying
four
to figure
people.
out what
Mhm.
what door I arrive through.
Oh, sorry. I ran out of stairs, but you arrive over here. So you'd
Also,
have
yes.
Oh, I
Crits
see.
don't die.
you can get within 3 spaces of this little block right here.
And these guys
if
coming in are my
Isidore-
allies.
Yes, all 4 of these rather, are all your allies.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Seamus McButtstuff is questionable, but everybody else is technically an enemy, potentially.
Okay. All right. I stand in the doorway, but unseen, and kind of wait to see what's about to unfold before I make my next move.
Okie dokie.
That room's crowded.
Yeah, and your mother?
She'll probably stand behind me, but she's very tall.
Okay.
Is
And your
she in goopy form, or is she in drow woman form?
She's in drow woman form. I just don't have
Yeah,
a drow
okay.
woman.
No, that's okay.
readily available.
Well, father always stays near mom, so
Not painted.
so they're kind of behind me, and I'm so I don't enter the room. Like I make sure I'm not seen, but yeah.
Okie dokie. Then we are to the rest of the Doom Raiders.
Yeah.
I mean, crits, that's true, but please don't die, though.
I'll use this.
Rena, stop
Come on.
that.
Wait, why is Chris gonna die?
Oh, she's... I don't know. I'm not sure. Frankly, I'm just coming into the end of this conversation. I'm a little confused.
I see.
He was saying something that he can die happy now, and then everyone
Oh, I
was saying,
see.
no, don't die, no, don't
It
die.
probably had to do with the staffs.
I'm good either way, honestly. I don't really have a dog in the fight, as they say, so...
This is getting confusing. Anyways,
Yeah, that's a lot of people. Crits, please don't do either of those things.
yep.
All right.
The big black woman with a two-handed sword, her name's Tashlin, comes up and does 3 attacks to those 2 thugs.
No, I don't. Aorta for Paul.
Hits all of them. Jesus Christ. You know what? I've had enough of this. I need these D6s. Okay. Takes down one of the thugs. And then basically does 2 quick swings with her staff, and it goes overhead with the last swing on top of the 3rd thug, slashing across his shoulder as you hear that thug kind of scream out. But doesn't kill that one. The Ziraj, the half-orc, shoots his oversized bow at that thug. How many attacks does he get? Jesus Christ, these guys are crazy. That hits. That'll miss, but also 2d6. Oh god, that first thug, an arrow goes through his neck as he falls on the ground, not breathing, because there's an arrow in the way. And the last thug in the doorway, and then shoots another one, and it shoots the other thug in the doorway in the chest, and he kind of grabs at it, but he seems to still be alive. It didn't hit something vital enough. Okay, that's them. Nope, that's not them. Davil casts something into that room.
What are you laughing at, Enigma? Please share with the group. Looks hilarious. Whatever you're laughing at must be hilarious. We have to know.
Read the comments.
3.
Oh. Okay.
Was it
Turd
about?
Ferguson? Oh my god.
It's just because poop's involved. It's just poop, guys.
Oh my gosh, there's so much. I'm just scrolling through all of this nonsense.
We should have known. We should have known. It was about a turd.
Someone having a small staff or whatever. All right.
So you see Davil.
Small
He
staff turd.
puts his hand out and he casts some spell into that room, and you suddenly see like 2 of the staffs and one of the thugs. They look bewildered, and they start attacking. You're not sure. They just start attacking randomly. He seems to have confused them. And then lastly, moves up to that thing. Oh, that's gonna hit twice, and completely obliterates the head of this thug. Okay, damn Doom Raiders. Enigma. You were heading down the stairs to meet everybody, and then everybody ran past you up the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna swing right around and follow the group back up the stairs.
All right, you see everybody in this crowded room, and you see the last bit of the Doom Raiders just obliterating almost all but one of the thugs that had come down. All those staff still seem to be floating around.
Oh my stars, what is going on? What in the acid?
Everybody in the second room is a bad guy. You know that.
Everyone in the second room is a bad guy?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Over here.
Okay. So, alright.
Of course, most of them are sticks, but
Really, your only choice is to shoot a stick or to shoot a thug.
Since I'm closer to the sticks, right?
Technically, the sticks are closer, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot a stick to see what happens, because I don't know if I want to piss off these thugs.
Okay. You use your short bow. Go ahead and roll the attack.
Okay. Sorry. Short bow. Oh no.
Oh, you shoot at a stick and it's just too agile and it dashes out of the way.
Can I use my reroll?
You can.
Okay.
Nice. Using that
Guys.
reroll from Puma.
It looks like we've really found ourselves in a sticky situation.
Okay, that's a bit better. I got an 18 on my second
How so?
A sticky situation.
Sticks.
Sticky
8
situation.
definitely hits. Actually, you could have stealth before you did this. Go ahead and stealth too. See if you can stealth. Because you get sneak attack if you did.
Okay, so on stealth I only rolled a 12. Ouch, Barry!
Barry.
Rich me berry.
They actually have a negative to perception, so that's actually enough. They do not see you.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll again. Roll your short bow again, because you'd have advantage since they didn't see it coming, and you'd be able to apply sneak attack.
I got
A 19. Still hits.
Me,
So
get you some
roll
gifts.
damage.
Hey.
Oh yeah, look at that. You get a reroll alpha.
I got a 7.
7, and then do sneak attack too.
Good.
Ooh. 10.
Oh wow. Yeah, that stick across the way, you shoot it with your bow, you line it up perfectly, and in 2 pieces it falls to the ground. And I get one of my dice back.
Nice.
Okie dokie. The staff's turn.
Man bun.
Oh no. Fitz's choice, whatever is the sexiest for my man bun. The staff attacks Istrid. That sucks.
Sexiest.
Misses. And then the thug does shoots a short bow at the dwarf in front of the Draugr.
Everybody stop using the internet for a minute, please.
Wow.
All right, I'll shut mine off.
And
Yeah, I can fight.
oh my god. And misses. Okay. Sorry, that was Greyhide. What is Greyhide gonna do?
Well, I'm still surrounded by these staffs, right?
No, you went towards the stairs. You took all those attacks as opportunity and none of them hit, and now you're here.
All right, so we're all in the big crew together. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just there's a bit of a clusterfuck, and these things are just a bunch of sticks, and I probably didn't need to run away from them, but I'm gonna go run. I was like, oh, guys, some sticks. Let's just stick it to them. So I'm gonna go run back towards the sticks attacking.
Okie dokie. You can attack through the doorway there. They'll get a slight bonus to AC since you're attacking around a door, but...
Is there anything else that people are attacking? It's just the sticks, right?
And that thug in the back.
Oh, I'll attack the thug. Is he near?
Well, he's in the back. You'd have to push your way through to him if you want to do a athletics.
No, I'll just go back and attack the sticks.
Okay.
So how do we feel about McButt stuff? Like, he's kind of weird. Do we attack him too while we're at it, or?
Whoa, guys! You kidnapped me, remember?
What? Are you talking for him?
It sounds like Fitz.
I'm confused.
All right, I'm gonna go.
You notice that Seamus McButt stuff has a British accent.
All right, so should I roll my roll to hit on one of them?
Yeah, let's make this quick because there's a lot of weak guys here. It could take a while. I'm gonna give them a few more attacks on you, and then we'll just assume that they're destroyed because these guys, honestly, all these guys are weak, and you have the Doom Raiders with you. This is no competition.
Okay. Ah! So we'll stick it to them. Turn them to matchsticks. Kindling.
16 doesn't hit you, right? Oh,
I'm gonna make a bundle of kindling out of them.
does a 20 hit Greyhide?
No, it's a 21. I have armor class 21.
Dang.
So I'll just do this.
Okay. Then we'll say Greyhide takes 5 damage during this whole thing, and they're all just obliterated.
Wow.
Wow.
So I had 5 temporary hit points that have been taken off, so I'm still at my maximum.
Alrighty. Then everybody is technically together, and you are back at the staff room where those staffs came alive. Let's do that. So, the half orc, whose name is
Is it the German name?
Chalupa Sensei.
Oh no. Okay.
Chalupa says, "Now I don't want any trouble. I don't know what you are doing here, but if you just let me live, I won't tell anybody. There's no reason. There's no reason no one needs to know you're here, right?" This is the half orc who was reading the book. Seamus, are you with these guys? What's going on?
my scimitar. I summon my scimitar into my hand and hold it up to his neck, and I say, "You need to tell us exactly where the Red Wizard is and how to get to him. Otherwise,
Oh,
and then maybe you won't die." I don't want you. You seem like a nice guy.
roll an
You
intimidate.
seem like a lovely fellow.
Roll an intimidate.
Wait,
You
is
have
it
to roll
intimidation
over-
or seduce? You kind of went from intimidation into seduction.
You went to seduction. I
We're
mean, to
sort of,
intimidation.
we're
Some,
waffling.
but you only need to roll an 8 or above. This
I've got
guy
a
looks
dirty
easily
20.
intimidated. Oh, there you go. He says,
Oh, boy.
"Okay, I guess you're not Seamus,
Yeah.
huh? I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Yeah, he lives in a he calls it his sanctuary.
Ha!
He calls it his sanctuary. You have to take the teleportation circle to get there.
Oh dear.
It's a little arcane
ask-
sanctuary.
For precision.
Interesting. How do we? Well, how do we get into this? How do we make sure he doesn't see us coming? And I mean coming.
Well, to get to a sanctuary, you have to have I think it's a ring of some sort. I don't know. I've never been there myself.
Oh, Alpha, do you have that thing that we got off of Seamus after we kidnapped him? You have that thing, right? That ring that we got. I'm muttering this very quietly.
Yes,
You
I
have
know.
the thing that we have?
You got a teleportation ring from him, but I don't
Yeah.
remember if you gave it to the Zentarum or
I-
not. Do you remember?
I think we gave. Did I give it to my dad? Maybe. No.
I don't remember.
No, I don't think you
Darn.
gave it to your
I
dad.
do. I do remember we do have the ring,
Alpha/Fig.
but I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
did I give it to Angelo? Maybe. Oh, maybe. And I just like kind of trickle off and ignore.
I
if
think it's in the bag of
I think
holding.
maybe. I don't think so.
Well,
I
you
sort of,
either
like,
kept it or you gave it
Angelo.
to the Zentarum.
I
I can't remember, unfortunately. So we'll say it's
Either
in your
way,
bag
it's-
of holding.
But now I'm like kind of holding
Alright.
on to my bag, kind of
So
thinking
then
of
I-
Angelo. Oh.
Damn you, Chaos Tabletop.
So I put away I put away my scimitar and I take out a little bit of rope from my backpack and I say to
And he died.
What
Hey.
is Chalupa
Oh, there we go.
say? Bend over. I'm gonna tie you up now, and I'm gonna give you a spanking later. And I tie his hands. I tie him up. I tie him up and I gag him, but I make it sexy. You know, I make him want it.
Greyhide feels uncomfortable.
Lol. Look at Clege's comment. So true though.
I tell him to be a good boy. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I did miss something.
I tell him boy, and then I.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh well, I'll come back to it.
Oops.
Okay, you're able to tie him up, no problem. The thing I missed, this would have changed things slightly. For some reason, it wasn't obvious. It actually blends in with the doorway a little bit. But now that you look again, the wall a little bit. Now that you look again, you actually do see a door here that looks to head into the tower, where the half-orc was.
Where did that come from? I was too distracted by that revolting half-orc.
Yeah. My bad.
Revolting.
So you could.
He is a very charming.
You could continue up and keep looking up that way, or you could go into the tower area. But either way, the information you got from that half-orc is that he has an arcane sanctuary, as it's called, that you have to take one of the teleportation circles to get into, and you use the rings to do it.
So we need to find a
Use the
teleportation
ring.
circle. So
I
I
guess
kind of
look
want to
around
go back
till we
up the
find it.
stairs to where the staffs were, but like I was like, well, there was some rooms up there where the staffs attacked me. There was 2 doors, and one was very sturdy. But
If
this
you-
door is right here. Maybe should we try and open it
So-
and see what happens?
This door up here is now open, actually, because the thugs came out of it.
Huh.
Oh.
And you can see...
Right.
You can see that going in there seems to be some beds with a nice chair on one side and a table that seems to have cards out on the table.
It's just their quarters, I see.
It seems to just be their quarters.
Well, can we
looking around
scour
the-
it for
Can
gold
we just
and other
collectively?
stuff?
Yep.
Loot it?
Yeah, let's collectively loot it.
Looking around, you see on the table itself, the gambling table, you find, what is this, about 30 gold worth of gambling money.
Wait, didn't I collect that?
Well, I'll take.
Nope, that was on the table down below. This is a different table on the 3rd floor now, where they were also gambling, apparently.
Different
They like to
gambling
gamble.
table.
But that's all
You
you
just
really
entered
see
a
in their
gambling
value.
den.
Unless you want to steal their pillows and their blankets, that's really all that's there to take.
No, I'm good. I've got a nice one.
And then you have
Okay,
this
so
door
let's keep
here.
looking for the circle.
This door here
Hmm.
seems to be reinforced to some degree. As you head over
Enigma,
to it,
do you want to do that thing?
Possibly.
As you head over to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go try my thing.
when you get close, you hear a raspy voice on the other side. If you're good, let us rid this tower of the evil stench. If you be evil, open the door so we may battle, and my eternal boredom can end.
Hey guys,
Jocelyn.
did I open
You can-
the door?
That
You can actually see within the door there is a small little slit that you can look through that's barred, and you see what seems to be a gargoyle in there. And you see its mouth move as it
Ooh.
growls and says, "Come on, then."
I look through the little window and I say, "Oh, we would like to help you with whatever you need." And I roll to stare into its eyes.
All right.
Seduce them.
What is Enigma doing during
And-
this?
oh my
as he
God.
goes over and does.
I'm just
I
waiting.
rolled a-
Now I'm like freaked out. I don't know if I should open this door.
It is freaky.
I
music.
rolled a
Do
1.
it!
Um,
I'm not gonna.
I've
I'm
got
not
a
gonna
1
try.
on seduction.
You hear from the door. You hear,
So
I'm not into that type of thing. If that's all you want, then
Another
just release me.
rejection.
Another rejection.
Okay, how
okay,
about
guys,
this? Do you want to kill the Red Wizard?
Yes.
Wait, gargoyle thing. Do you want to kill the?
Yes, that one.
do you
I
want
don't
to
know
kill the
who
Red
that is,
Wizard?
but he deserves to
He is
die.
stoned. Yes.
Okay, guys, are we killing this little gargoyle dude?
No, he's our buddy. I like this guy.
Maybe
Well, it
maybe
sounds like
Greyhide's
he's
axe
on
wants to
our
talk
side.
to him.
I say.
Well, that
I think he's
depends.
on
I
our
don't know.
team.
So, the enemy of my
Hey, Gargoyle,
friend
you-
is
you wanna
Fitz's
kill the-
enemy.
Okay,
The axe
let's
says,
open this door.
Well,
The axe says, you should ask her its name. See who it is.
What's your name, Mr. Gargoyle?
I think we're at this one.
Oh no.
They call
Oh,
me
no.
Smitty Weber Jager Mansensen.
Okay. We'll call you Smitty or Smit. How's that?
I'm going to call
Uh,
him Mr. Weber Jengen Jagerbege.
Too formal, but okay.
You guys never heard of it, but your axe says, I've heard of this person. This used to be a paladin of the city. They have been gone for hundreds of years. Well,
That's
maybe
strange.
100 years.
Huh.
I exaggerate.
Well, if he's a paladin, he must care for justice, and any
It's a
paladin is
she.
a friend of mine. Oh, she. Smitty, she.
She. Oh.
The chat has...
Well.
Let's
all right.
open the door.
Okay, I'm gonna try to open the door.
Open her up.
As you go for the latch and you touch the latch, you see this M letter suddenly light up on the door that you didn't notice before. And a flash of light occurs. Roll a con save. Because the door was
Oh
trapped.
no, Enigma, I'm sorry.
Oh damn, it said 3. I almost
I
got
should
mine.
have detected
Whoops.
magic on it.
Can I give her a lucky to
Wait, you
roll
have
again?
a wait, Enigma.
Yeah, you have a
Enigma,
reroll if you want to use it.
from or is it inspiration
Never.
from?
You have a
Fritz?
reroll from
Never touch a lady's
from
latch.
someone earlier, and then you
Okay.
have inspiration from crits.
Oh,
What's better? Should I use reroll
I
or
was
inspo?
You definitely want to reroll a 3. Yeah.
use reroll. Reroll. Reroll.
I have 8.
Reroll.
Okay,
Even
add
with
the
the
now use
inspiration.
the
Add the
inspi-
inspiration.
I'll tell you, even
Yeah.
if you use inspiration,
No.
there's no way it can actually be enough. DC 18 is what you would need. Suddenly, as you're fiddling with this door, everything goes dark. Someone turned out the lights. You can't see anything at all. Everybody else sees fine.
Uh-oh.
You look around. You don't see anything. You can still hear people around you, but you can't see. You seem to be blinded.
Oh damn!
I'm blind.
Stop it!
Enigma, what? Are you alright?
Chat.
Jesus. Puma, Jesus.
So I can't see these guys, and I
Enigma,
can't
are you?
That's actually a real name. That's the longest name in history for it's a German guy.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Wow. Johann Gambelparty von Asfen Splenden Schlitter Kraskrümmen Freidigger Dingle Dangle Dongle Dungle.
Oh, that's right, it's my Python.
Thrash Apple Banker Horror.
You're probably making fun of the guy I was talking about.
That sounds about right.
Fitz
Wait, did you get to the end of that, Fitz?
I don't think
Enigma?
Yeah.
Wait, is she
No.
blind now?
Is that?
Can I still hear these guys?
Yeah, you can still hear. You just can't see
I
anything.
anything.
Wait, maybe Greg can. Not Greg. Maybe Greyhide can.
Hey,
Lay on
Smitty
hands,
Weber
you.
Jäger Manchensen? Yeah.
Are you?
I'm not
Enigma,
okay
are you
right now.
alright? What's happening? What?
No.
Hello?
Do I look like I'm fucking okay? I cannot see.
She's kind of cuter now.
You look fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, would
I mean,
would my knowledge, would
I
healing hands be able to cure her blindness? As far as I know, should I give it a try?
If you spend 5 points, yeah.
I will gently caress Enigma and say, I'm gonna do my best. I want to try and bring sight back to you. So I'll do 5 points of healing hands.
All right, you spend 5 points of lay on hands, and suddenly your eyes kind of flutter, and it slowly, the light comes back to your eyes, and you're able to see the room.
Oh my God! Thank you, Greyhide.
Oh, I'm just so glad you can see my
Jesus.
rippling muscles again, because that would be such a loss.
That's why he did it.
Such a loss.
Of course.
It's the only reason.
Wait,
Wait,
so did the door open? Or no?
No.
Well, the trap has
I
been-
cast a quick detect magic.
You
if
see the
there's
remnants.
More traps, or is it done?
Yeah, you see the remnants of magic fading, and then it's gone.
Okay, the trap is gone, so we can.
Can I just
pick
open
them
the
up
door?
now. Sorry for not.
The door's still locked. If
Okay,
Enigma wants to
nabbit.
try to pick it with thieves' tools.
Okay,
It
I'll
should
try
be
to...
safe again.
Also, we
Enigma-
need to slingshot Greyhide at some point.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Maybe next week. I don't know.
We
You
still
could
have
send the
time.
rat through the slot in the door to get inside.
Oh, do you want me to
think
do
it's a-
that?
I don't know if that would help.
But that's not. Then we don't do the slingshot thing.
Right.
Let's just try and unlock it and see what
Wait,
happens. Let's get-
Enigma, do
Yes.
you need to use your reroll? Your inspiration, I mean.
Oh yeah, do you want to
Inspi-
use inspiration or you want to keep it at
the
that?
inspo?
Can I? Should I? Yeah, I should use my inspo if I can.
Probably.
Okay.
12's not very high.
Okay, I did
I
it.
mean, thank you, Chaos.
Oh my
you
God,
got-
I only got one.
Seriously.
Oh, you actually rolled the wrong thing. Roll a d8.
crits.
Oh my God, sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. You need an 8-sided dice, not 12.
Oopsie.
Oh, crits.
Okay, I got 5.
Yeah, that's enough. You're able to. It's close. It takes you a while. You guys are waiting there for about 5 minutes as Enigma's messing with the tumblers on this lock, and eventually, the door opens, and you see everybody sees a gargoyle behind the door. The gargoyle says, "There's a lot of you here. What is going on?"
You ready to get gangbanged?
We're here to kill the Red Wizard.
Whoa.
All right, let's go.
Right? We're here
Lead
to-
the way.
All right.
We're looking for a portal.
Yeah, we're looking for a
Uh,
portal.
I've
A
heard them
circle.
say. I've been in the cell for decades, but I heard them talking about a teleportation circle.
Did they say anything about where? Or how?
They said it was in the other tower.
Oh, good. Well, come on, guys. I found a bridge,
Whoa.
so we can just... Right? Can
Oh.
I lead them back to the bridge?
Well, the bridge was outside. You can only get to it because you had the boots of flying.
Oh,
Right.
but they. Oh.
Okay.
But the
So
only
if
way
it's
you
no
guys
to look
see
for the bridge.
to get into the tower is through this door right here. At this point, back
I'm
where
gonna
the
cast
half orc
detect
was.
magic on the. I'm gonna cast detect magic on it to make sure there's not trapped.
Okay, you go back there and you detect magic. You don't see any magic on it.
So you're
Right.
able to levitate
try
to
the
pull
door.
onto it?
Okay.
Is there a way to slingshot one of us up? on the
Only
bridge?
one person.
Yes, you could actually slingshot someone up to the bridge.
Okay, let's do
Right.
that. But somebody's gonna
Or
have
you
to
could-
bring my armor to me.
Okay.
Make sure it's all intact. You know.
So you all go outside.
Oh, I can have maybe my bird can bring it like piece by piece.
Yeah.
Sure.
To cover my nudity when I.
So you all
Okay.
go outside. Back outside, you see the bridge on the second floor. Greyhide, do you do it?
Yes, I'm gonna say I'm doing this for you and for the person who paid 5,000.
Stepping.
And
Unfortunately,
you know,
went to bed, so what this.
Don't think less of me, Enigma, but I am a wererat until I get rid of this curse. So I'm doing this for the team, and I turn into a rat.
Yes, you guys see as hair comes out, the snout
Ugh.
extends as he gets smaller and smaller, and the armor clanks to the ground. The weapon falls on the ground. The backpack falls, and you see a rat about a big rat about this big on the ground. With little buck
That's
teeth.
a big rat.
Okay, throw him. Put him in the slingshot and throw him away from here.
And when you throw me, roll well. You know what I mean? Don't roll a 3 where I missed the bridge. Because, you know, I'm Greyhide, you know? Maybe have
Who
some
wants
little
to-
levitation
I
spell,
grab
have
him.
it in, you know.
Who's gonna yeet him?
One of you
Yeet
guys.
Greyhide.
With a
It's
scream.
What is it? It's an acrobatics, athletics.
This would just be a dex roll. Because no
Okay.
one is proficient in rat.
Plus,
Scream with disgust
Rat
while you throw
yeeting.
him.
I have a plus
Professional.
4.
Fortunately, all three of you are
30.
actually
Wow.
all three of you are high dexed.
Who has the highest? I'm 7 plus 7.
Oh, that would
Whoa,
be
that's a lot.
That-
Only
Yeah, that'd be
Enigma
you,
can
Enigma.
yeet me. We know that.
yeah.
I think that's your
All right.
your dex save. Your dex is on
The
top.
problem is, like, Enigma might not want to touch a rat.
Yeah, I think
No,
I
it's
think
my rat though. But
I think you're
where?
+4. I think.
Oh yeah, I'm plus
only plus 4.
My bad.
Rena says she's going to eat me.
Well, if you know where she came from,
That's.
yeah. Oh, she said she's Asian. Yeah.
She says she's Asian and she's going to eat
I
rat.
am.
I'm terrified. Don't throw me at Rena, whatever you do.
And not rats, field mouse.
So that has to be a 15 or more.
Field mice are cute.
Or Rena eats you.
Who's in Denver?
I saw them eat
Oh,
that.
Oh, wait, you
Nice.
you yeet him. Roll a dex. You pick up the rat and you say "ew" and throw him.
It's me, right?
Yeah,
Ugh.
we'll do you because I think you all have
Yeah.
the same bonus anyways.
Oh no.
Wait, no. As she misses, I send my bird to catch him midair.
Okay, roll a reflex and a dex save for your bird. A dex check will work for you.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
Splat. That's how
That would be a
Greyhide's story ends.
16.
The rat goes up, completely missing. It's way too high, straight up, and the your bird comes over and flies and grabs the rat out of the air. You kind of feel
Don't
his
eat him,
claws
don't eat him,
sink
just put him
into
down.
you, Greyhide. As
Put me on the
you're-
bridge. Put.
yeah, you just,
Is that what rats sound like? So my bird puts him down on the bridge and
Okay.
goes to collect the rest of his items.
I scratch behind my ears.
So
and-
That's gross.
so slowly,
So
your
I'm just
armor
gonna-
is being. Oh, go ahead.
No, yeah. So while your armor is slowly being brought to you, I'm gonna say, well, I'm just gonna fly up there. I've got one levitate. Does anyone want to just come with us, and I'll just like.
You
pick
could
you up
actually
and
just
bring-
bring
Could've
his
just-
armor.
Could have just picked you up, Greg. Yeah, fine. I take his armor.
Yeah, slingshot. We had to yeet the rat, so that was part. We just had to do it.
Right. You live your truth, Greg.
Yeah, your armor is
I-
brought to you, Greyhide, on the bridge.
So,
Great,
does
I'll
anybody want to
slowly-
come
I
up
will
with us?
de-ratify.
Okay.
I will de-ratify and then slowly, and I will be completely nude, and I will slowly put on my cod piece, positioning it.
You all
perfectly.
see a nude Greyhide.
Don't look at my rat hole.
Wow.
In the meantime, I
Oh,
grab my
hello.
mom's hand and I look at my dad and I say, "Sorry, Dad, but you need to go back home." And I use my cape to go up with my mom.
Okay. So usually you'd have to take them with you through there. But if you want, you can attempt to shove him or convince him.
Wait, I'd have to take him where?
Wait,
So usually when you use Dimension Door, you go through it yourself and you can bring one person with you. So effectively what you're doing is you're opening up your cape and you make a door out of your cape that you can go through. So you'd either have to convince them to go through it or shove them through it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm taking my mom with me through it onto the bridge. And leaving my dad
Oh,
behind.
okay.
Yeah, because we didn't want him
gotcha.
to come. We wanted to keep him safe, and
Oh.
I
I
only
thought
have
you
room
were,
for
you were
one.
sending your dad away. Okay.
No,
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry, I
You
can-
Dimension
yeah.
Door right up to that bridge. No problem.
Is
Don't
there
have
any
to
way
roll
I
or
can
anything.
I can
So I'm
Rapunzel
gonna-
and like?
If you have a
you know-
rope on you, you can.
Well, I
Release
unfurl
it.
my cod piece and let people climb. Or I don't know what Greyhide's stats are. There's no way I could Rapunzel people up with. No,
You lean forward like this with your cod piece out and tie a rope to it, and then
I feel like that'll do some
that.
damage.
you might
I
have
don't
you might
know.
have to roll a con save. I don't know.
a cod save.
a cod save.
Con save.
Never mind.
Uh,
It's a crazy idea.
you can.
No, that's
It would
a
be
great idea,
athletics
though. I've got a grappling
if you want
hook.
to do that. Yeah, if you just want to put a rope down, you can
why
help
don't
people
we-
climb up.
Climb the rope in gym class, and I can.
Yeah,
help, you know.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I got some rope. I'll tie
right,
it
so
to
we-
the bridge and secure it, and let people come up.
All right. So one person can help you, and then
So
two people
we-
rolling.
we-
Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So
I was gonna
Fitz
say,
and
so Greyhide does the rope thing,
mhm.
and then one
Go ahead.
by one, I'm just like flying alongside people as they climb the rope, and we're just getting the Doom
Okay.
Raiders up onto this bridge.
So
Well, that was a
Greyhide
waste
and
of my teleport.
Greyhide and Fitz roll in athletics.
Well,
don't roll super low.
alright. Can you roll that for me? Can you
Oh,
roll
yes,
that
I
for
can.
me?
I
Can
certainly
you
can.
can you not roll super low?
I cannot.
Ouch.
What a great Greyhide, roll athletics to see how well you can help people get up on a rope.
Roll athletics.
Apparently,
Just don't roll super low.
does,
I'm gonna have to use a lucky to re-roll that one. 'cause,
Okay.
You know. Dagnabbit!
right.
That's a very good
And
one. That's a good
there
one.
you go. Oh yeah, no problem. Fitz
we-
tries to help a little bit, but it doesn't seem to do too much because you're having
just
trouble getting a hold of
useless.
people. And then Greyhide just heaves
Right.
up people as they go. And your father follows. I'm sorry. Unless you try to do
Yes, I
something
know. It's
otherwise.
super awkward now. Yeah, it's
He says,
really awkward right now.
He says, "Fitch,
That thing where you've already said
Fig,
goodbye.
I am going with you. I've told you many times. We're not splitting this family." And then you are all up on this
Aw.
bridge. It's a little awkward because it's a big group.
And it's very small, isn't it?
You see the door is slightly ajar to the south. And as you open it, it actually is ajar. Raspberry jam.
Yes,
as
my
you,
fave.
No.
As you can just kind of open the door, and what you see is what I told Fitz before. You see a 10 by 10 landing here with stairs going up and stairs going down. You see a statue across the way on a ledge. One of the Davil says, "I know that guy. That's a statue of one of the Kolat brothers."
Well, that makes sense. I bet the other brother is a statue in the other tower. I'm going to cast Detect Magic more specifically into the tower and on this platform to see if it's dangerous.
The only magic you detect in this area is the statue across the way. You get transmutation.
Oh crap!
Maybe
I
it's
tell
magic.
people
Oh.
there's transmutation magic on that statue.
Check
Also,
out
hello, Fuwakami Mama.
Fuwakami Mana. She has a stream of their own.
Thank you.
Turd Ferguson.
Okay. So yeah, Fitz tells you that
alright.
there's magic on that statue.
There's magic in them there statue.
And transmutation, does that mean someone was
That's
turned
right.
into a statue?
Yeah, something like transform or something like that. Do any of you step into the room?
Huh.
Yes,
Well,
because
yes.
that bridge is mighty small.
Okay, you step into the room
Yeah.
and suddenly the statue
I
starts
step
to
into the room.
move, but only its mouth, as it says,
I am Dulark Kolat, the great wizard and master of this tower. How dare you invade my home? Leave at once, or be destroyed by magic beyond your comprehension.
Is that the wizard we're supposed
Well,
no,
to?
it sounds like a different wizard. He sounds that same high-pitched type voice, but not completely mad and insane like the red wizard.
We're
Okay. I was like,
trying to
we're not
find
here.
a
We
traitor.
yes, what she said.
I hope we didn't get the wrong wizard.
After a while,
Uh-oh.
you wait a minute, no reply. It says,
I am Durlak Kolat, the great wizard and master of this tower. How dare you invade my home? Leave at once, or be destroyed by magic beyond your comprehension.
You're being really
Oh.
rude to your
I
guy.
think it's a recording.
I think it's a recording or something.
Oh,
Of whatever
A
the
minute goes
equivalent
by.
is in
Like
these.
Yeah.
a minute goes
That
by.
voice
I
mail.
am Durlak Kolat, and it continues.
All right,
I'm going
well,
Go
I can-
in.
you want
Okay.
to go in?
yeah.
You go in,
Harmless.
and you look down below the ledge, and it seems to be a bunch of garbage down there from what you can tell. You see the stairs that go down there, but otherwise you just see you see some wood splinters, you see some food down there that was disposed of. You see a bunch of papers, just a bunch of refuse that has just been thrown down there. And then you see the
That
stairs
is a
going up.
terrible waste management practice.
Yeah,
Well,
they just
I suppose we
dumped
should
everything
go
down
up.
there. I'd say we go up.
Durlak Kolat. And it continues.
Maybe it was like a prison for someone.
Huh.
Maybe that's
I mean,
just where he
apparently
throws his
this
Uber
tower
Eats
is where the-
packages when he's done.
The garbage looks
Yeah.
recent, by the way, for what it's worth.
I roll
Um,
perception just to see if I don't see anything else.
Sure.
I'm also going to roll a detect
I really
magic
don't.
to see.
I don't notice a single thing.
Nope.
I want to detect magic on the pile of garbage down there. See if there's anything like underneath it. Is there magic in it, or is the magic underneath the garbage?
Okay. Go ahead. You cast it. Never mind. Yeah, you look. You do detect magic. Nothing shows up as magical down there.
Ask
don't
my
think
bird
there's
to
anything
kind
down
of
there,
scout
guys.
around and go up higher and see if it sees anything.
The ceiling is about 15 feet up. There's nothing up there. It would have to go to the next floor if it wanted to go higher.
Yeah, so I have him do that.
Okay. It goes to the next floor. After a bit, comes down. And you can speak to your familiar.
Yes.
It says, "Ka, bookshelf, Ka."
There are only books up there. I think it's safe. Is there anything higher than that second floor?
Ka, door, can't open door. Ka.
And there's a door. I say.
Well, up we go then.
go.
Okay. Fitz heads up, and you see, you head up the stairs, and you see a bookcase along the back wall there, a door to the right side of it. You see words above the bookcase, and it says, El Caldors. Davil again speaks up and says, "Oh, El Caldor, that was one of the Kolat brothers. I think he was the one who was driven out. Dulark was the one who took over the towers because of being super suspicious of things, and eventually kicked his brother out. On the bookcase, the bookcase seems empty. There's no books on it.
It's just a case.
I
Interesting.
turned kind of randomly, but I turned to Davil and I said, by the way, we haven't seen Schemo.
Schemo. He's Schemo, where are you? And you hear a voice. Yeah, I'm right here. He seems to be invisible.
Huh, that makes sense. Can
As we were.
you roll for me for an investigation? I'm gonna cast detect magic on the bookshelf and like knock on it to try to find a secret through the bookshelf. Because Fitz read a mystery novel once and there was a secret door in a bookshelf.
I can
detect magic.
also
Mm-hmm.
I see him knocking on this shelf and like I just take out of my pack the wand of secrets and I just give it to Fitz.
There's 2 more NPCs, I think, Red
Oh,
Velvet,
right.
in the queue.
We can use
Wand
magic.
of secrets. That is very interesting. You do.
So
You shake the wand of secrets. Tuck, 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 tuck. Nothing comes back.
anything from touching the bookshelf and knocking on it and
Oh yes, you detect magic.
Keep
You don't
walking
see
around
magic.
and try different areas.
You're pretty sure the wand of secrets did the whole room and possibly even the floor above and below you actually.
Huh.
So
Alright.
you know for a fact there are no secret doors or let me just confirm. But you know for a fact there's no secret doors. Let me just confirm, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, and no traps. The bookcase.
All right.
Well, let me think about this. Yeah, I guess technically you would hear from the other side of the door. You do hear a slight. You hear a sound. The wand of secrets comes back to you, and it seems to be on the exact right behind the bookcase where you're at. So whatever's behind this bookcase on the other side through that door is where it came back to you. Doing
let's try
detect
the
magic,
door,
you
then.
can also see an aura of magic behind the bookcase in that other room. Whatever's behind this bookcase in that other room, you get a conjuration magic.
Maybe
I
is there a
expressed that to
dispel
everyone.
magic that can help?
Well, I don't know what we're dispelling. I mean, what if it's the teleportation circle and I ruin it? You know, let's try the door. I don't know. I'm just gonna walk over. And
I say we
try to
try
open
the door.
stupid
Yes,
door.
I like doors.
Okay.
I
You
stand
open the
back.
door. Go ahead. Okay, Fitz opens the door, and you look in, and you see another similar bookcase. Above this one, it says Dulark's Private Library. You see about a dozen books on the about 24 books on the bookcase. It's pretty sparse, and you see a ramp up of stairs that goes to the next level up. The conjuration seems to be focused on the bookshelf on those books.
I try to pinpoint where the wand of secrets had, gotten weird.
It's
and
definitely
I
the
cast
bookcase.
detect
Yep.
magic right on that spot.
It's
Is
definitely
it a
the book.
specific book or just the whole bookcase?
all the books that remain there seem to be a slight conjuration magic. All of them.
I send my bird up those stairs.
I
in the
tell that
meantime.
to everyone, and
When your bird
I
goes
don't
in,
know what it means. I'm gonna.
all the books float into the air, and then swarm towards your bird, and try to
Whoa.
bludgeon your bird.
First,
that's
there's
the bird first.
staff.
Oh,
Now
that's
there's
what-
Does a 16 hit your bird?
Does he have my constitution?
Not Constitution. It has your.
My
I
armor
think it's going to
class?
be its Dex. It's probably going to be like 3 plus 3. It's probably going to be 16 if I had to guess.
My armor class is 15. What would
Okay.
he have?
I think 16. But regardless, your bird would take 6 damage
Yeah.
from these books that come out and hit it.
Oh,
And then
no.
you see a dwarf from the back say, "Thundercock has this," and he runs forward and does Divine Smite and obliterates the books.
What?
Well,
My
I was
eyes.
gonna do that.
Thundercock.
Yeah, Thundercock. He comes up and he bangs it with his axe, and you see a divine blast go off. And he just
Nicely
raises his
done,
axe and goes,
Thundercock.
Thundercock!
Nicely done. Just whipped it out, didn't you?
And you head up. Or what are you going to do now? You going to keep going, or send the
So
bird up?
no, they're done attacking my bird?
Oh, yeah, they're obliterated by Thundercock.
Perfect. Bird keeps going up.
Okay. Do you want to stealth your bird, or you just want to go up?
I
normally.
follow the bird.
No, I want my bird to go up first and not stealthy in case there are other traps. Sorry,
Okay.
birdie.
Well, yeah, you really hate your bird.
Okay. The bird goes up, and let me roll something. Or no, you roll a Constitution save for your bird. It's probably gonna be like 50. You probably get like +3 to it, I think.
I get +2. My constitution is
okay.
+2. Oof. Yikes. That's a 4 total?
You hear kind of a thud up top.
No. Is that... and my bird doesn't come back?
It doesn't come back.
No.
Okay. Fitz, wait!
Oh.
I think something got my bird. Just,
You hear kind of a zzz, 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 and then you lose connection with the bird.
Ugh.
he's gone.
Oh no.
Okay,
Well, maybe
I
I
don't
better
know
go
what's...
up next.
I don't know. I turned to
Have
Devil.
fun.
Does anyone in your team have something to deal with this?
Well, I don't know exactly what happened up there. Perhaps someone really sneaky? Ziraj, can you sneak up there and take a look?
Maybe Schemo?
Oh, Schemo, yes, why don't you go take a look? Schemo goes, all right, boss. And he heads up there, up the stairs. Let's see. Okay. Your pass without a trace would still be going, so he rolled like a 34 on his stuff. He goes up there,
Wow.
and you don't hear anything for a while. You don't hear his footsteps or anything, and eventually you hear, well, I'm afraid up there I see 2 spectators and some flying snakes.
What?
Spectators? What
If
do
you remember, you
mean
actually
spectator?
fought a spectator long ago.
Not a specter, a spectator.
Oh.
A spectator. It was the little, it was like a miniature beholder.
Oh yeah, behold
that
your
you-
spectator.
Not the undead one, the one you fought in the sewers that one time.
Oh, yeah,
long time ago.
Early on. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And floating snakes?
Right.
And floating snakes. Flying snakes, he
Not
said.
random at all.
I hate snakes. Oh wait, that's somebody else. I'm fine with them. I'll kill them though.
That's an old hero of mine. Before Angelo came along, that is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, okay. But
Okay.
Roll for initiative, right?
Well,
um,
we're not up there. We just have information right now.
I want to fight those snakes.
We have to go up there.
Yeah, let's go.
it depends what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have this battle go because you guys will obliterate them. The question is how you go about it and whether that plan succeeds or not. So, how do you plan to go about it? Do you just want to rush in and go pure brute force? If we do that, then we'll just do some rolls to see how it turns out.
So brute force. Sorry, to crash through a door.
It's not even a door. It's just stairs that wind up, going up there to another floor.
Well,
I want to go up first and get close, but so I'm not seen, and I'll cast Speak to Animals and Speak Snake, and I'll ask, what are you protecting?
You'll have to. So speak to animals
Maybe you
doesn't
can
give
get the
you
snakes to
telepathy.
attack
You actually still
the
have to
things.
speak it, right? So
Yeah.
you'd have to do that
Yeah,
out
yeah.
loud.
Yeah, no, I do say it out loud, just unseen. Because I know
Okay.
there's snakes. So they could still, if I say it loud, they could still hear me.
I would say if you do this, you have to roll stealth with disadvantage because you're actually making noise, which would alert people to where you are.
Okay.
But you could do that if you
I'll
want.
do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Add plus 10.
So that's
30 for the first.
I mean, you could turn into a snake.
And no, I can't.
17.
No. 17 is my disadvantage.
So even
That's a
with
good
that,
roll.
they don't seem to see you. The moment you start talking, you see them all kind of flutter and start looking around. The two spectators is the green orb with 4 tentacles with eyes at the end of the tentacles, trying to look everywhere for where you are. And one of the snakes replies, Protect the circle.
Okay. So I go back down and I tell the others.
And what you see, by the way, when you go up there,
Yeah.
you see, indeed, a circle on the ground. It looks like you imagine it's the teleportation circle. It has almost a glowing pinkish hue to it. You see 5 chests that are all around this circle along the wall, almost perfectly evenly spaced. And then and then up in the rafters of this, because this is the top floor of this tavern, you see the 2 spectators looking around for you, and 4 flying snakes looking around as well.
Huh.
Okay. So I tell them what I see, and yes, I tell the rest of the party exactly what is there.
Okay.
We only have 1 ring, so I think the plan is to get rid of these snakes, all stand in a circle, and we all have to link, I think, and then put on the ring. I think that's what I'm going with, guys. Ask Devil if that is correct.
Yeah,
That
I
would
believe
work.
it works something like that. Schemo, you're the expert on this. Yeah, that's basically how it works. We link arms and one of us use the ring. I know how to use it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold on to it until
Perfect.
we get rid of these guys, these snakes.
All right. So what's the plan to get rid of him? He's going to go in brute force?
I'm gonna stand back and kind of look at Devil. I think your men can handle this one.
Okay, you want to ask them to go handle it.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion. Someone can help you with it too if you want, to try to get the Zentarum to go up first and just handle it.
I'll persuasion as well. I got pretty good.
I have that would be a 22.
Wow.
I rolled a jack shit. I was not persuasive at all.
22 is enough.
I think you guys.
They'll say,
I think you guys got this.
all right. But next one, you go first. Is what you hear
You got
Schemo
it.
say it.
Uh-oh.
And up it goes. You hear the ruckus happen up there. And eventually, in a couple of rounds, about 12 seconds go by and it's over. See how much
Right.
damage they took. Okay. And they took a little bit of damage.
Okay, so we all
You all head up there. And Schemo says, so, we ready to teleport?
yeah. So everybody stand in the circle and everybody link.
Well, wait a
And,
minute.
As we do that, I take the ring out of the bag.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Schemo says, this is the final fight. If we're going to do this, we should all, do you have any buff spells? Anything that could help?
We could do a long rest. No, I don't need one.
I have Pass Without Trace is still active. I have a silence, but then nobody else can. I can do it, but then nobody else can.
You guys
speak.
see this frozen face?
Excellent. Screenshot that, please. Thank you.
It's,
Adorable.
Very good. Canadian internet.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any buffs. Let me see what I got for in my inventory. Oh,
Yeah,
here
I
it
can
is.
fight.
There's something called Peerless Athlete. That's what I was looking for 2 weeks ago, but I could. Oh yeah. So channeled Peerless Athlete is a bonus action. I gain the following benefits for 10 minutes. I have advantage on athletics, amount I can carry, push, drag. Might as well just do that. I'll do.
Okay.
But I have to use
your channel.
I have to use a channel divinity slot.
That's fine.
For it.
You, I looked it up. You get actually 2 of them at your level, so you can do that
channel
twice.
divinity is also. That's actually just better in general. I might as well just want to save that for
Yeah,
expiring.
you
strike,
also
so-
need to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You get the
screw it.
temporary hit
No,
points.
this is terrible. So
All right.
no buffs for me. I'm Greyhide. I don't need buffs. I am
I ask people to take a vote. I tell them I have silence, but then we would all be silenced.
Dav will say, "Oh, I'm pretty sure that will only silence this area, so it wouldn't help us when we teleport."
So then,
Yeah.
Have we checked all chests, by the way? Have we done the chest checking?
Not yet.
Because I'm going to go around and start
Okay.
checking them, if not.
I'm gonna light some
Yeah.
incense just to improve the mood.
I sent my father to help Fitz check the chests.
Why, hello, Ren. It's been
Istrid
a
goes
little
over
while.
to Greyhide, the Durgar, and says, "Honey, I hope you make good use of this." And she grabs your arm, and you feel the energy go into you, and you feel your skin start to harden.
Ooh.
As your skin hardens, and you effectively have stone skin cast on you.
Oh, does that give me more armor
Wow.
class or something?
It makes you any type of non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing is halved. The damage you take is halved.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I am
Oh.
rock
All
hard.
right.
Schemo says,
Yes, you
I mean,
are.
I could give you all a potion if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sure.
Sure.
Who's going to say no to that?
All right.
Love
It only
potion. What
lasts
kind
for
of potion?
It only lasts for a minute though. So, when you're ready, I'll give you the potions. You give me the ring, and then we go.
But we
You
all
all
wait.
ready?
We all have to be
Alright.
linked.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes,
Everyone's linked.
And
Okay.
then,
I give Schemo the ring.
do we do the chests first? What do we find in all the chests before we do this?
When you start saying that, Schemo takes the ring, and then you see the ring in his fingers. It starts to hum.
I go and I latch
Any-
on to Schemo and I hold my
Oh,
mom
shit.
and I hold my dad before he decides to go on without us.
Roll.
I
an
just jump
athletics.
And grab someone.
Schemo tries to remove your arm.
Oh, the little sneak.
What? Is he trying to go alone? He's going to be much less effective
Ooh.
alone. Like, he knows that, right?
21.
He is going to roll a acrobatics to try to escape. Okay, where is
No,
your oh, there you are.
Schemo.
He rolled almost a 21, but instead rolled a 12.
Okay, so yeah, I latch on to him. I link my mom tight. I don't know if my dad's holding on to my mom or what he's doing, but like that's me right now.
Wee accent.
I okay. I also want to jump out and just grab someone that's attached to Schemo. Gonna grab Alpha's leg.
You all are able to hold on to each other's hands as Schemo teleports with the ring. Everybody, you feel yourself yanked, but not yanked too. Just anywhere. You feel yourself yanked too. Somewhere else. As you get pulled, the tower disappears before your sight. Out into the sky. And then you see the purplish Rocket Man. And then you see the purplish hue everywhere.
Jeff Bezos?
Like you're going through a mist. You see a glass enclave appear. Phew, you zoom into it. And you are there.
A glass enclave?
Oof.
Like
Suddenly,
the Emerald
We are in the
Enclave?
glass enclave.
no, different type of.
Oh, okay.
Like more like just a room.
Okay.
And you are now all in a room. I'm gonna roll a dex save for the Doom Raiders and Thundercock and Ralph to see how many of them were able to hold on and grasp before Schemo did this.
Makes
see.
you wonder about
Davil.
Schemo.
I know.
Davil succeeded. Istrid
Ha!
failed.
He's gonna stick it.
So the Duragar did not make it.
Oh no!
Wow, this is
Toshlin,
crazy.
the giant black one with a big sword, made it.
Oh,
Zuraj, the hunter, the guy with the oversized
Oof.
bow, failed.
Come on, Zeraj.
we needed him.
What
Um,
is he doing? What were you doing,
Ralph.
Zeraj?
Oh, Ralph. I forgot Ralph was there.
Something interesting happened with Ralph.
Right, he hasn't said much.
Ralph made it, but you notice his left arm is missing, and you see him holding it as blood's gushing out.
Oh, shoot.
Thundercock
Ooh, ouch.
did not make it.
What?
So
He's holding Ralph's wrong arm. No.
so you got
Yuck.
Davil, you have Toshlin, and Ralph.
Half of
But
Ralph.
Thundercock is missing an arm.
Ralph is.
Ralph is missing an arm.
Yes, apparently something
And-
happened, and his arm
And
did not make it through the
Thundercock is
teleport.
holding.
That's crazy.
Ralph is.
Ralph. I'm gonna. Can I rush over to him and?
He's holding his stump, and he says, "Oh my God, what the hell?"
I'm gonna try and.
No.
I'm gonna. I don't know. Like I gotta. Can I heal him? I'm gonna try and. Can healing hands close his wound?
It can close his wound if you give him like 5 hit points. It'll easily close his wound, but it won't grow his arm back.
Oh yeah, of course. I just don't want him to bleed out here. So let me do 5 hit points on him immediately. Ralph, don't die, bud. Okay.
Ugh.
Are the rest of us unscathed?
Markham, this is the first time I think I've ever felt like I might not make it.
So should I give?
Oh.
I'm gonna give him another. I'm gonna give him another 10 hit points.
Ralph.
Can I give him another 10 hit points then?
Yeah, he seems to. You notice that it's not so much that he took damage. He has enough hit points to absorb it, though it was
Oh, okay.
significant.
Okay, then I won't give him more.
Okay,
so,
he's not on the verge of dying. He is very hurt, but he's not on the verge of dying or anything like that. And you see it more as like a fear, like oh shit, this stuff is bad.
Oh my gosh.
The Doom Raiders
Yeah.
seem like okay, down to business, figure out what to do next. Ralph doesn't have that experience that the Doom Raiders have, obviously, and he seems almost a little fearful at this point.
We're
The
gonna get
mother
through this.
and the father did make it. Actually, I'll give your mother a roll, a dex save.
Oh no! Come
It's
on.
cocked.
That wasn't good.
Okay. She tried to push your father away, but failed, and your father made it through.
Oh, Ren.
Poor dad. we're just trying to protect him.
But I think we're gonna end it
where
there.
is Schemo?
You appear. Oh, and
Ah.
Schemo is there too. You're still holding on to him. And
Right.
he has a potion in his hand. The potion he was supposedly going to give you all. And he says, well, shit, and he throws it on the ground as a fireball goes off. But we'll pick up there next time.
As I'm holding on to him?
Yep.
Whoa.
Wait, do I get to roll out of the way for that?
Well, everybody will get a save next time. But the room you're in, by the way, is a
Yeah.
glass enclave. The floor seems to be made of alabaster, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's like a white quartz, but more translucent with veins of black running through it. Behind you, 3 walls are all glass. You look out, and you see a purplish mist. By the way, it's the same purplish mist Fig saw on that original meeting with the Red Wizard with that gift.
Oh crap! Oh god.
You're in this extraplanal dimension at this point.
Oh no. Yeah,
And
we're on his turf.
Well,
you see in front of you an alabaster door. An alabaster wall with a iron door in front of it. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Oh,
Next time.
Next time.
All right.
So
Okay, so Schimo's a double stabbing.
Schemo has been
Yeah.
with
Thank you,
Manchun
Starion.
the entire time.
No, we bought potions from him.
I have a friend who's playing right now. If you guys have anyone you'd rather raid, I have one friend, but he's we could raid him. Or
Let's
we could
raid your
find-
friend.
That's right,
Okay.
Fred.
Your friend.
I thought the other guy who liked us, who followed us before, was going to be on, but he told me he was going to be on. He's not on again.
Shadow. Shadow Watcher.
Yeah, Shag. I thought Shag was going to be on, but he's not. So I'll raid Sergeant
Thompson.
Herbs.
Right.
Sergeant Herbs.
Ha.
He's funny.
And next
if you say
time,
"damn it, Ben,"
Turd
he'll know what it
Ferguson.
is too. Yeah, if
Damn
you
it
say
what?
"damn it, Ben" in his "damn it, Ben" in his chat, he'll know what
Okay.
it is too.
We're ready.
But otherwise, yeah, we'll see all of you next time for the conclusion. Next episode should be the battle with the Red Wizard, or at least the biggest battle in this, possibly the entire game, this entire campaign. So
Wow.
Oh my
we
god.
will see that next time.
Is it the end of the campaign? We don't know, but we'll see. Next
Only
time.
if we all die.
Yes.
Yes.
Only if we
It could
all
be.
die.
All right, and here goes the raid.
All right.
Oh,